Hey, yo, we 2 nights in a row, Ken. I'm on
Two,
time.
two
Two
nights.
nights in a row. I'm going to see who's on time with me, though. Go ahead, man. Crank us up, man. Welcome us in.
Hey,
Welcome us
yo, what's
in.
good, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to National Sports Chat with my guy, Sports Fanatic. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Before we get started, make sure y'all hit the like button.
For sure.
Also, make sure y'all go to Sports Fanatic and go subscribe to this page as well. Y'all already know how we do it. The like button definitely continues to put us in an algorithm.
Please.
So I would like to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all being in early. As we change the date, the time frame. What's good, Aza? But yeah, man, I'm gonna let Fanatic go ahead do his thing real
Hey,
quick.
man.
You know,
So after the rankings yesterday, I've been watching on social media. And I want to know what y'all think. A lot of praise has been given to a lot of AYF teams. A lot of praise has been given to AYF teams. And I want to know, as some of the harshest critics of the world, man, y'all y'all must don't watch Generation Next rankings because it's not possible. Y'all are the harshest critics in America. But as the harshest critics in America, I want to know, man, do y'all believe that AYF is starting to be able to rival as far as competitive football? Not as far as brand and all that, but as far as competitive football, do y'all believe that the AYF is now right there with YNC?
well,
Again,
let's look at this real quick.
all right, let's look at it.
All right,
That's the made up one. That ain't the official.
nah, this is the official. No, well, this is
That's the made up one.
only thing is different is
Is
the
number
one and
one.
two.
But
Everything else is the same.
again, you know how our people is, Ken. I
All
don't
right.
know why you acting like we got civilized folk. T Streets is here. We ain't got no civilized folks in the
Hey,
chat
well, T
tonight.
Street can't argue this one. He can't argue this one. As much as he want to, he know for a fact he cannot argue this one. Uh so so basically, let's see. We got Bounty Boys. That's one. We got North
That's the
Philly
fake
Blackhawks.
one,
That's
man.
two. Benson Bruin. That's three. Charged Up Bulls. That's four. Staten Island Hurricanes. That's five. So it's five AYF teams and it's five YNC teams. So you ask the question, and I have to say yes. Yes.
Mhm.
They getting they just do.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
again, for the people jumping in, I seen a lot of talk today on the internet. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I seen a lot of talk today. And some of that talk that I seen was around AYF teams are now catching up to YNC teams. We ain't talking about experience. We ain't talking about brands. We ain't talking none of that stuff. Y'all know I don't care about none of that stuff. What I care about is football. When it comes to football, if we decided, you know what, we're going to have an AYF versus YNC tournament. Do y'all think that those AYF teams could be neck and neck with YNC teams? Not just competitive. I'm talking about we don't know who might win those games. I think
Well,
we might
we
got an
kind of already
argument.
know. We kind of already know who will win overall.
Three. We know who would win 3 games for sure. The rest, we don't know.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
rest, we
yeah, you
don't know, bro. We probably know who will win the Supreme age group. You know I'm rocking with the best of my Tigers. And then I believe Voodoo could pull it off. But if we pause for a second, dog, do we really know if Voodoo could beat the Mac Dolphins this year? Do we know they could?
nah.
Or is it a dog fight?
I think it's gonna be a dog fight if they
But
gotta
we
run it.
don't know. We don't know yet because we ain't seen a down. We
If
ain't
they got a
there.
running back, if they got the same core and they add a running back to there, bro, they're gonna be some trouble for every team. I'm not just gonna even say just voodoo. They're gonna be trouble for every team.
Okay.
So
So then,
it depend on that for me, in my personal opinion.
okay, I respect that. So do we believe that if Bessemer win against Gorilla, let's say Gorilla Mob wins again, let's say Bessemer wins again, do we believe that Gorilla Mob can compete with Bessemer?
Gorilla Mob compete with Bessemer. Yeah, Gorilla Mob has been competing with Bessemer, bro, for the whole duration that they played. It ain't been no, it ain't been no blowouts like that. I think the highest one was when it was like 30-20.
Can.
What's up?
See, maybe we mean competitive differently. When I say compete, it ain't you gonna still lose, but the game gonna be close. When I say compete, I mean actually have a chance to win.
I think anytime that they played them, I think it's more of the coaching, right? Anytime that they play versus them, they got a fighter's chance, right? Because if you look, damn, they really was supposed to win that, but they kind of coached themselves out of it, right? Doing some silly plays, and it was just a matter of execution on the behalf of the actual coaches, right? They didn't do it. They didn't put them kids in the position to win. That's what it boiled down to. Now, one thing that you can kind of take to the bank is that Coach Pop knows how they play, and he would have those kids well prepared to play versus a Bessemer. Now, would they win? I haven't seen the fruits of that labor, so I can't tell you that they'll win, but they'll definitely have a fighter's chance, bro.
This man in there giving him a puncher's chance. All right, shout out to Lamont Roach. Um, I think the only other age group, Frankfurt versus Rare Breed, we both think that that's a battle. Now after this weekend, after the previous weekend, Frankfurt got some stuff in store. But I'm gonna say this though, Frankfurt is not sitting on their hands, bro. Frankfurt is outside. If anybody has seen Frankfurt preseason schedule, I believe they got a game either next week. I believe they've already played a game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I believe they got a game like next week or the week after. So they not just sitting around trying to, oh man, we gonna see Rare Breed in July. Nah, bro. I believe Frankfurt is outside, like outside. Now I haven't had an opportunity to actually sit and maybe see what they look like, but they outside. So matter of fact, they did this past weekend. They played a game. They got a game, and then they got a game July 14th versus June 14th versus the West Philly Panthers. They got another game July 19th
Mm-hmm.
versus DMVU. Then they come down here and they play the rare breed the next week. Man, I think that's smart. You give yourself some time. You get 2-3 games under your belt. Then you come along, you correct some stuff. You get another game under your belt. You correct some stuff. Then you play a DMVU team, which is a high caliber program. You get a week or two to fix some stuff. Next weekend we back outside versus Rare Breed. That's smart as hell, bro. That's smart as hell. So again, we don't know who win that age group. We already said, we got some questions about 11U with the Mac Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but the only age group I don't know about that 12. I don't know about 12, y'all. 12 is tricky, bro. 12 is tricky because we don't know anything about the Miami Garden Ravens enough yet. We don't know about them. It's tricky, dog. Like it's super tricky, bro. But that's all, man. PA Trenches said charged up is UYFL. Yeah, yeah. You said charged up was AYF, but it's UYFL. But charged up Bulls is UYFL. He said only way we truly know who better is if you play under the same guidelines. Let's stop acting like the playing field is even. That's an interesting thought process. Because then I go back to, is everyone in AYF really playing under the same guidelines? Because it don't feel like it. Because You got some AYF teams that if they don't win a region, they can't go to nationals. But then you got some AYF teams, particularly some of them Florida teams that be getting bids to nationals, but they didn't win a region. But they'll get a bid to nationals.
Right.
Right. So again, you got people up under the same umbrella, but the same guidelines ain't followed. You feel what I'm saying? So what's the difference with, all right, we're gonna let this team in. They ain't win they region, but we're gonna let them come. And okay, yeah, this group is a little older, but you know what? So I don't know, bro. Ryan Harrison say, what's there to know about the Miami Garden Ravens? They won multiple rings and have the best 12U player in the country. Well, what's to know is when they go to YNC the first round, they lose. That's what's to know. I don't know. And I can say that about them because I literally have seen them, bro. Like I've seen them with my own eyes lose at YNC.
Right.
So I haven't seen Frankfurt lose. I have seen the Mac Dolphins lose, but I've also seen the missing. I've seen what they're missing. What really is the Miami Garden Ravens missing? Like what really is the Miami Garden Ravens missing? I don't know, bro. I can't answer that. I don't know what they're missing. You feel what I'm saying? I've seen NWO play supreme, but they're still so young they can still bounce back at any time. Like he said, we've seen Gorilla Mob play Bessemer. So a lot of teams we've seen play, but it's a lot of teams we've seen Watkins play Lauderdale. Now, granted, to PA Trench's defense, we've seen them play under the same umbrella with the same rules, and it didn't look that way. So then my thought process is, well, what happens if Watkins can get some 7-1 kids? What if they're allowed to play under that umbrella?
See, bro, I didn't already talked about this, and they don't even want to even entertain the idea, bro. So therefore, I don't even want to talk about that, bro. Because we had Craig on there, and all of this is this ego thing. Why do we have to go and turn ourselves to 7-1? Listen, you're talking about they got an advantage going 7-1. Okay. Now let's entertain the idea of y'all getting 7-1 players too. Okay? And you basically scoff at that idea. So therefore, I don't want to hear it because you don't want a solution. You just want to complain. That's what it is, bro. They just want to have a built-in excuse. Look, man, we hung with some guys that was a month older than us. Or we hung, man, with some 7-1 kids. Yeah, it sound good. It sounds really good.
Hit the bomb.
It sounds very good. But at the end of the day, what it really sounds like to me is that's what it sounds like to me. A bunch of nothing. A bunch of people that just want to complain about something.
So PA says, why don't they go 8-1 for once? But you don't want to hear that, huh?
Go 8-1.
They don't have the problem though, PA. That's the thing. The ones that 7-1, why would we don't have a problem? You feel what I'm saying? So I can understand why they would say, we don't mind that y'all 7-31. We don't mind that y'all 8-1 team. Stay 8-1. Don't make us a difference. But the 8-1 teams seem to have the concern, right? So that's why, unfortunately, I can understand his argument. Do I like to agree with this man? Hell no. But I can understand why he's saying, if y'all are saying that this is a disadvantage to us when we play teams outside of AYF.
And then we ask you, hey, okay, add y'all some 7-1 players.
And then they say
and
no.
Then you say no.
Do we like our model?
And then you say, why do we have to do what y'all doing? Like, bro, you just want to complain. And for the people that like to complain, I just exit the stage left, and let you be on stage by yourself complaining. I ain't got time, for y'all non-solution finding people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then nobody have an issue. They talking about 7-1. Let's talk about 7U. Letting them damn kids be them coaches be on the field coaching. Them kids, man. While everybody else out there, did we complain about that? Did we complain about that? When they say, oh, that coach is on the field, they went AYF rules, right? And they still won. They still won. But did anybody complain about the fact that everybody else in the 7U age group have to play without their coaches being on the damn sideline? I mean, on the field. Did anybody else had to do that? Did anybody complain? Did anybody say that gave you a fair advantage? Did anybody say that? And you know how we know it's a fair it's an unfair advantage? Because Craig and them was just on the show talking about how they changed the rule. You can't even talk to the players. Why they say that? Maybe because that gives you an advantage to tell the kids where they're supposed to go, right? But is anybody complaining about that? No, they're not. So nobody want to hear about no damn 7181. Thank you.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask the people. Do y'all care about coaches being on the field at 7U? I really want to know it for the people in the comments, man. This is for parents. This is for coaches. This for just observers. Is it a big deal to y'all to have coaches on the field at 7U? Do y'all think coaches should be allowed on the field at 7U?
You feel I'll start. No, they shouldn't. They should not be on the field.
Now, let me ask you this then. What's the difference between 6U and 7U?
Hey, hold on. Let me answer. Let me checkmate PA right quick. He talking about we don't want to hear about 5-1 either. First of all, could you name me one 5-1 national championship location? Could you give me one? Hold on. What's that sound? No. Not that one. Not that one. Hold on. Is that the cricket sound?
That's the crickets. That's the crickets.
Crickets? Could you name me one 5-1 nationals? You can't. You can't. So when you say you can't play 5-1, ain't nobody playing the 5-1s. See, that's the difference. They're telling you that certain teams are 5-1, and guess what they're not doing? They're not playing them. Other than SED, ain't nobody really playing those 5-1 teams. And speaking of 5-1, I think Yoshi, you know, I know you somewhere close. Did you ask the question asking no invite? Huh? The teenagers wanted the invite? You mean to tell me that you really thought that you were going to get an invite? Being a 5-1, or you thought that you truly was going to get one? Man, that is crazy. That's some crazy work right there, bro. That's crazy.
I believe Yoshi was trolling, bro. He was trolling.
Man.
He was trolling.
Yeah,
he was trolling, bro.
You can't tell with him sometimes, man. You definitely can't.
So, okay, so Ryan Harrison says they're 7. Why not? Again, what's the big difference between 6 and 7? I just want to hear y'all opinion. I really do. I just want to hear y'all opinion. I just want to know, hell, football is football, right? Football is football, whether they 6 or 7, right? What would y'all feel like is the major difference that they can't get at 6 that they're going to be able to get all of a sudden at 7? I don't know.
Well, 6 is the year where you do it because you got to get them familiar with it. At 7 years old, the 7U is where you kind of take the training wheels off and you let them ride, and you let them, get their bumps and bruises, right? Figure the game out without coaches' assistance while being on the field, right? So that's the difference. So to me, it's like you put your kids somewhat at a disadvantage because
Mm-hmm.
teams that are now used to holding that's able to hold a team, right? I mean, a huddle and lead their team and stuff, they're going to have more of an advantage. Here's another thing. If I'm a coach that's playing versus a 7U team that have coaches on the field, guess what I'm gonna do?
What
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
try to run. I'm gonna damn near run voodoo style because they're not gonna be used to it,
Mm-hmm.
because they used to being told their every move, so they're not gonna be as acclimated to the game as the team like a Supreme. So I'll just go hurry up offense. Hurry up offense. I made the damn coach lose his timeouts in the first 5 minutes.
This man trash, bro. Okay, so let me say this. I actually agree with you. This is where I think the problem with 6U is. We're telling coaches they got to be, I think it's 15 yards behind the play. I think this is where we go wrong. I believe 6U should be coaches can be on the field, but you have to start 15 yards behind the play. Like
Mm-hmm.
you literally have to start. And I mean, if you say yeah, if you jump, if you get any excitement while on the field, bro, I gotta penalize you, bro. I gotta penalize you. But I believe that's the first step, bro. Is you can't walk up, get a play, then back out 15 yards. Hell no. You gotta start 15 yards behind. That means if you want your kids to come 15 yards back, that's on you. But I think there has to be something like that to be at 6U. That will
Mm-hmm.
to me better prepare the kids for 7U because you literally going from coach being in the huddle to coach being out. Whereas you say coaches got to be 15 yards behind the ball as soon as the ball is set. Now, eventually, bro, what that's going to do as the season go on, it's going to make coaches come up with different ways. It's going to make coaches have to like start teaching the kids at least 2 or 3 plays that they can learn on their own without them standing there and saying, Johnny, you gonna go, we're gonna give Johnny the ball and he gonna run to the right. Ready, go. We're gonna give Johnny the ball and we're gonna run to the left. Ready,
Mm-hmm.
go. Like you have to call it something that they'll understand. So it'll just get the kids to understand the game a little bit better, a little bit faster.
All right, let me make a correction. Charged up is UYFL. I thought that the coach that I spoke to said that they were doing AYF. So I had to make that correction for my dog PA. Okay, so they UIFL.
They may be trying to go AYF this year. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said that. So he say that. Okay. So for the coaches I talked to said they trying to do that. All right. He said Ken been smoking. Ain't GMU. Hey man, shout out to T Street, shout out to PA, shout out to Aza, shout out to Kevin Brewster. Uh I just want to give y'all shout out to Cameron Cooper. Appreciate y'all being in the building. Likely Sports. He says, let's start working together on oh yeah, brother, you tripping. All right. He says why they don't go 8-1 for once. I bet we read that one. All right, T Street. All right. Jake Brown, he says, what's good, fellas? Ryan Harrison, he says, it's 7. Why not? Swaggy Lee, was good, man. Terrell Nuisance, he says, time to get the bag. It says in the practice hours. Thibodeau family says it shows who's coaching and
This
who's
is
not.
to why 7U should be on the field. Shout out to him.
Freddie Yap was good, was good. All right. Draco was good. He says Yoshi was trolling Bugatti Ken. All right, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be on
Yoshi the
Yoshi
ultimate
heels,
troll,
man.
bro. He the Yoshi, he the ultimate troll.
Hey, I'll be on Yoshi, bro. What do you say? Until everyone get together on common age cutoff, everybody ducking. Hey, man.
I don't think so though, bro. I really think that we're putting too much emphasis on that age cutoff. And y'all know I actually think it makes a difference but it ain't like, bro, we putting so much emphasis on it. That would mean that every single rule for every single team in every single state would be the same, and we all know it would never be that way. Football could, even on the high school level, even on the high school level, it's not the same in every single state. There are certain rules that are not the same when it comes to, things in different states. There are some states where you can practice longer. There are some states where you can't practice longer. Like, all the rules cannot be the same, bro.
Yeah, let me address Drigo. He says y'all definitely sound the 7-1 bias on here. Now let me say this, Drigo. Let me say this. If I got 7-1 players, right, and I wanted to go to a national, right, and it's 8-1 cutoff. If I wanted to have my 7-1 players, then if I wanted to take my team to that 8-1 nationals, I have to drop players, right? But if I'm an 8-1 already and I just decide to go to a 7-1, guess what? Nobody loses. In fact, you can add to what you have. So to me, it makes a little more difference, right? Nobody gets hurt if you allow a 7-1 as opposed to an 8-1. I can still add players if I'm 7-1. That's the difference, what I'm saying. But if I'm 8-1, guess what? The 7-1s that I already have on my team, they got to get cut. Guess that, to me, that's common knowledge where I can say, you know what, to make it fair, go get you some 7-1 players. Nobody loses. I just don't do that for the 5-1 because I think that they're literally trying to buck the system. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody loses if you stay 7-1, but people lose and get cut if you go 8-1. Do you not see why now I say what I say? I mean,
This
Mike.
this is what I say to it. I think I could understand the term bias, but I don't believe I'm biased. I believe I'm just at the point where it's like, either we gonna play or we not. Either we gonna play or we not. The rankings have shown us that there are top 8-1 teams. There are top 8-1 teams out there, right? The job can get done. It's just they're not getting it. Now, I believe it's our responsibility to bring to the light that teams that are getting it done. That's what I believe our responsibility is, bro. I believe it's our responsibility because the team's getting it done. And I believe we getting that job done with getting them teams out there. But we leaving it up to y'all to say, hey man, we got to get these 8-1 teams out there. But them 8-1 teams too can't shy away from the competitive nature of football, bro, because of an age cutoff. We
And
can't
then
shy away from competitive football.
you had Richardson, you know what I'm saying, come on here talking about how he played a whole year up. And that made how it made him better. But Drico on one tonight. Hold on, let me see. He says those AYF teams called themselves national champs and get discredited because they didn't win YNC. You a damn lie. You a
Nah,
lie, Drico.
some
That's
teams do get discredited.
that's why I asked. That's why I've been telling Coach Juice, right, for a minute. Hey, bro, we want to get you. I want to definitely get you some credit, bro. Could you play some of these teams? Could you play this team or whatever? It's because what he said, but that's for the YNC heads. I'm not a YNC head. I'm a person that support YNC.
For sure.
If we didn't like AYF, guess what we wouldn't be doing? Trying to get to know the AYF teams. You see what I'm saying? We trying to get to know them, the C1N, and I say D1 Nation. And I'm going to say, because they still my babies, I'm going to say TNU, right? The kids.
crazy. You mentioning
right?
that over fucking
So,
UIFL.
pretty much everybody. I don't have a preference. And that's what people got to stop doing. They got to stop making you if you don't select AYF, then you YNC. If you don't select YNC, then you C1N. How about I'm everybody? Can we do that? Everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody,
You
right?
kind of capping. There's a little cap in your rap.
Who I'm
There's
capping
a little.
for?
I'm gonna explain the cap.
Hold on.
I am going to
Hold on.
explain the cap.
Who am I not? Who am I not advocating for?
Let me explain the cap. The response was, please put back up what Drico said.
Go ahead, bro.
Those AYF teams call themselves national champions and get discredited because they didn't win YNC. That's a fact. That is a fact. So we can't say, nah, that's not true. That is a
what I'm
freaking
saying
fact.
is that doesn't apply to us.
There you go. You didn't say that.
That doesn't.
There
Okay.
you go.
Well, I'm sorry. That's what I meant to come off as
That is
saying.
a fact.
It doesn't apply to us.
That's
because that's exactly why we're trying to go into the territory of AYF. So a shout out to Christopher Jerry. He said I may have missed it 11U, but did anyone explain one how Woj got an invite when they don't exist? 2, was Bessemer ranked above SED? He says, or was that a random order on that invite list? I'll let Mr. Woj guy explain.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all hit that like button too.
I might be Mr. Woj, but hell, I'm not Generation Next. I ain't YNC. Yeah. So I honestly believe that they were maybe either misinformed, or for all we know, Woj could still be trying to build out a team. So,
Bro,
I can't answer that for how we know if it's cap, bro?
Everybody know Woj and them went to the Bugatti boys and all them. Question. They spread it out.
Is Georgia Eagles still trying to build out a team?
Nobody knows.
Did the coach of the Georgia Eagles say that he was interested in building out a team?
Bruh,
I'm just asking a question.
You can say whatever you want.
So again, we are not informed on if it can. It is May 28th.
My dog Drico was good. Was good.
Yo.
What up, Drico?
What it do, fellas?
Not much, man.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, y'all definitely on them motherfuckers out of 7-1 bites. I'm just saying. Cause like, think about it, bro. Like, real talk. Them from and went down and won AYF, people wasn't respecting them the same, bro. People was like, man, but y'all go over here and still, just like Fnatic just did. Hey, Miami Garden Ravens was winning over here, but hey, I seen them every time they go over, but it's different, bro. They playing on it's unlevel. It's not level, bro. It's not, bro. Them kids, you gotta think about it. Them kids that 7-1, they in the if you thinking about 12U, they in the 8th grade going to the 9th, right? Those kids is 8-1. Those kids are in the 7th grade going to the 8th. That's a difference. It's a different experience, bro. Like you can say what you want to say, but it's a different.
A lot of times, bro, it be 4 of those kids. It be 3 of those. We be acting like it's 20 kids. That's
majority of the time, though. Those same 4 kids be the reason why that team win.
Oh
man, bro, we can't sit there and say that.
I don't like it. I don't like it, Drico.
Bro, we can't do this, bro. If you just pay attention to these stuff like lately, like I'm in 11U age group, right? So I paid attention. Like I got 5th graders, right? Even though we got the 7, I got 5th graders. So looking at other teams, they not going to graduations or posting graduations because they kids going to the 6th grade. I mean, they kids going to the 7th grade. My kids going to the 6th grade. It's a difference, bro.
I don't like it.
Yeah, let me finish Christopher right quick, Drico. All right, so he says again, I might have missed the 11U, but did anyone explain how the Wolves got an invite when they don't exist?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Man, they said that already on the live. They said it on the live. They said this
Yeah.
basically from last year.
Last
Yeah,
year,
nah, I don't think he talking about the rankings though.
He talking about they got an invite.
He talking about an invite. That's for
they got a preseason invite?
To preseason.
Yeah, a preseason invite. So only thing that I can say to you is did Bugatti get one?
No, that's why Yoshi put up. That's why Yoshi put up like not getting the invite is crazy.
Okay, yeah. So we get it. I would have gave that to them. Because Woj, a lot of the Woj, some of the Woj players end up.
You can't say that though, because they say majority of the Woj players went to Orlando Outlaws.
Orlando Outlaws.
So do you give it to Orlando Outlaws or do you give it to
Hell no?
Hey, whoever got the
Hell
most.
no. Hell no. You doing
whoever got the most.
They said that's
what
majority of the team went.
Bro, I don't be caring about none of that. My team went over here. I gotta see if you can coach those kids, bro. I got to see if you can coach those kids. It's not always the most talent that win.
Yeah, facts. But y'all, and another thing too, bro, y'all on here talking about 7U kids supposed to be, but them kids don't know how to wipe their fucking nose. They don't know how to tie their shoes up.
So let me ask you this.
In AYF,
put a coach out there.
Let me ask you this then, Drico. Should 6U and 7U both allow coaches on the field?
Yes.
Okay.
But me personally, this is no bullshit. I feel like we shouldn't be playing tackle to like 10U, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, bro. It's a whole lot of BS going on out there, bro.
So you think it's flag? They should be in flag.
Man, come on. To learn the game for real. A lot of these people just out there hitting, bro. These kids don't know nothing, bro. When they get up to that 10, 11U age group, 12U, a lot, bro. I be talking to these high school coaches, bro. A lot of these people be capping about high school ready and all that, bro. These folks saying these kids getting out here and they don't know nothing.
They don't know.
They just coming in entitled, like, hey, they coming in like, hey, I'm a 3, 4, 5 time national champion. Them coaches like, I don't give a damn about that.
I don't.
Do you know how to? Do you know your drop in is cover 3? Do you know what technique you're supposed to be lined up in?
Hit the
Them
horn,
coaches
man.
don't care about that.
Hit the horn, man. Hit the horn, bro.
What I'm hitting it too.
Like, bro, that was some. Hey, bro, I know some coaches right now.
Hey, Drico,
don't even know what national ball be spitting, man. Bro. I'm not even bull jiving. Drico I know some coaches that's good. Man, that really don't even know what national ball is, bro. They like
I was just talking to one, bro. He knows everything was going on, but he also was like, bro, these kids not coming up here ready. I'm like, because I asked him the question. I always ask every high school coach I run into. I'm like, bro, these kids coming up to like certain kids coming to y'all already like ready or prepared. They was like talent wise, yes, but mentally, they like physically, yes, mentally, no.
Hey. So I gotta do some. I want to address 35 loaded. And if this is the case, then I gotta say it's Bessemer. So they said it was a live yesterday, and this is and I gotta ask Coach Blue first. If Coach Blue made the statement that we ain't playing y'all, if he went the Coach Pop route, it's ducking. If the man specifically stated, man, y'all ain't playing nobody, man, we ain't giving y'all no Friday night game and all that other stuff, bro, if he said that, I don't know. You know, sometimes people be trying to control the narrative. If that was said, that ain't nothing but duck talk.
I'm saying though, Ken, like, let's be honest, because y'all done said this on here too.
Go ahead.
Y'all done said the number one controls the narrative.
That's what I was
So
just about to say.
why is
It's
Mark
all, but
coming in
it's
controlling
always
the
ducking.
narrative?
It's always ducking when it's Bessemer.
That's
It's
crazy.
Oh my
always
God.
ducking to this guy. It's
Listen,
the
That's
craziest thing
crazy.
I've ever heard, bro.
That's
Who-
It's the
crazy.
craziest thing.
who
It
is Mr.
cannot.
Consistent? Who is
Me,
Mr.
I'm clearly
Inconsistent?
Mr. Consistent.
Mr.
You're clearly
Inconsistent.
inconsistent.
Hey, I'm not inconsistent. Listen, bro.
Inconsistent and biased is what you have been called in 2025.
Listen,
Inconsistent and
hold on,
biased.
wait. I got called biased by a man who solely represent in the age group of 10, Bessemer, and then by somebody who represent a state in PA.
It's been
Two
more than
people that
that.
represent a
It's
specific
been more than that.
location, calling somebody biased.
It's not biased.
How the hell does that make sense,
If you're
Draco?
honest about it, it's not biased. You're not honest about your biasness,
Hey,
bro.
look though, kid. We all know Fanatic is biased when it comes to Bessemer. We
You know what I'm
all know
saying?
that. Everybody know that. Like everybody
But
in the world know
you
that.
not
who
being
watch
Hold on, man.
real
Let
about
the man
his though,
talk,
Drico.
man. Go.
everybody know that. But kid, when you say something and then you turn around and say something different, that's what make people be like, "Oh, you're biased."
Come on, bro.
Because you're not
How?
standing
I
on
gotta
it
get
like,
a
hey,
horn.
this is
I'm
what's
investing
going
into
on.
a horn.
I'm consistent with
into a
what I
horn.
say.
Bro,
I'm
that's
very
crazy,
consistent with
bro.
what I say.
Fanatic say you consistent in being inconsistent.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Hey,
This man is the most inconsistent person. And I mean, 30 people in the chat can say, yeah, Ken, you be capping. This man will say, all of y'all are lying. You're all lying about me. I'm not. Bro, now, do I think they should play? Hell yeah, go ahead and play. But, bro, can these dudes play a game, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Can they get in line?
bro,
You
hey,
don't dictate no terms, bro.
Here's why.
Put that one back up. Put that one back up. Go back.
We'll
This
play
one right
Friday.
here.
Yeah.
It says, Trayvon, I'm gonna try to get Coach back on here, man. We keep missing each other. He says there's no national cutoff that matters with 8-1. He says, bro, the thing is everyone trying to get in the YNC bus, right? He says you would never hear a YNC team. We want to be ranked by AYF brand or go to no AYF event. You got N-words with different cutoff trying to change for the best play here.
That's not true.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's
the,
not
the,
accurate
the,
at all.
the AYF teams be chilling, bro. They be over there on their own thing. They be just saying like, "Hey, we champs," or they don't. Sometimes they don't even say it, and people strictly just go straight at them, bro. Oh, y'all ain't beat, or y'all ain't. Like they always getting the slender, bro. The 8-1 teams ain't slandering the 7-1 teams. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. Well, I just, here's my thing though. Only thing that I say is this. If you gonna play versus a YNC team, bro, nobody want to hear, oh,
no, that's a fact. If you play the game, bro, that shit is what it is.
You see what
I'm
saying?
You agree to play the game, it is what it is.
Yeah, and that's why I made the statement, like, nobody really plays the 5-1 teams. You see what I'm saying? Nobody complained, oh, they was 5-1. What they did say was, we tried to play a 5-1 team, and we end up losing back in the day.
Man, 5-1 is crazy.
And you got to realize, too, though, what he got to understand, that statement ain't true because I've seen AYF and YNC teams post Darren ranking. I've seen them post it, circle themselves, and everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Rankings matter, bro. It don't matter who putting them out.
Nah,
hell,
for sure.
Lil RT can put out a ranking right now.
Nah,
and
for
that
sure.
thing is going to matter, bro.
Man,
and we have seen people go to Southern Hospitality as well.
Bounty Boys just showed us, like, just like them folks said, bro. When they even the playing field, they just showed us it's different.
For sure.
Because Big Zip, like everybody was at preseason YNC postseason throughout the year, all over the internet. But they were saying Big Zip get 18 points. Them folks on the bus. Them folks giving out 18 points before they get off the bus.
Bruh. That was crazy right there, man. When you level the playing field, we seen what happened. That's something I expect PA Trenches to say. Shout out to PA, man. That one right there hit. When you land the playing field, you see what happened, bro.
That was
Now,
one. That was one time. Because here's what I tell you. Because you won't give the full scope.
okay.
Yes. Big Zip lost, right? When they went solely A1. But GMU, when they went A1, they won. So you can't, it's a case by case basis, a team by team basis. Most of the time,
No, because Gorilla Mob, they already been 8-1. They was just playing 7-1. It's a
well,
difference.
no, I'm saying they were playing. They had some before they lost them. They had some.
They did what y'all said.
Hey, man, this dude got to go, man. Zay got to go, man.
What happened?
He has to go, man. I respect certain AYF champs, not all, just being honest. I don't agree with that, Zay. What's the difference? And maybe that's the part I don't be getting. I really don't be knowing what the difference is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, think about who won AYF, bro. Like, I think everybody that won AYF last year, legitimate. They legitimate. You got NWO, you got Frankfurt, you got Gorilla Mob, you got McDolphins, 11U, you got Miami Garden Ravens, 12U, you got Watkins, and then 13U, you got OG Ducks. I think last year was maybe the first year where I think we can all agree that everybody that won AYF, they're top 5 teams. Like, last year was so competitive in AYF, we put in the runner-ups in the rankings. That's not typically done.
But that's crazy though. They put the runner-ups underneath 1 and 2. That's wild. That's
so
wild.
wait. Tell the people what you feel like is wild, Drico. Tell them what you think.
That YNC put the AYF champs underneath 1, 2, in certain situations 3. Because that I think it was like
Frankfurt was 4.
Frank,
yeah,
they was number 4. Like that was 7
Yeah,
you or 8 you.
Yep. They
Them
was
boys
4.
was number 4. Come on, bro. They champs.
See, but the question is though, could they beat Space City though? That's the thing, Drico.
But then you get back to it being unleveled. Them people playing with 2 different, bro. It's different, bro.
Zay was good, bro.
What's going on? Nah, we got Zay in the building. There's a few topics I want to touch on.
Hey, your phone, you low.
Turn yourself up, Zay.
You gotta turn yourself up.
Y'all can hear me? A little better.
Barely.
I'm finna leave and come back.
All right. Yeah, but you know, I think, man, for the most part, this year we're gonna have some good football. That's the one thing that I want to say. But I'm telling you, it's gonna blow my top, bro. If I hear any team that's playing that's an AYF playing a YNC team say, yeah, man, they were older, bro. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, bro. I'll probably run 6 laps.
Yeah, Matt Dolphins was number 5 too.
McDolphin should have been number 3.
And we said that was crazy.
That's tough.
That was crazy. McDolphins 5 is crazy.
Zay was good.
Better.
Y'all can hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him. You can't hear me?
I can barely hear you.
All right, I'm gonna try to come from my other phone. Hold on.
I don't know what the heck going on.
My dog say I'm about to call from my 3rd phone. From my
4th
phone.
Man, you know, for the most part. But look, too, why Zay trying to get his stuff together. Now, look, bro. Now, yesterday we end up doing the the comparisons, right? Running back. We end up doing that. And a lot of them folks was up in a bunch, bruh. They wasn't feeling, you know what I'm saying, you for
which running backs?
Yo, yeah, there you go.
There we go.
There you go.
What running backs y'all compare though?
Say it again, Drigo.
What running backs y'all compared?
Oh man. All right, let me show you real quick. These the one I did. There'll be 13 you. These the one I did. Troy Ellis. We had Highcast Russell, Peyton Chaney, and Jocelyn Francois or Francis. I think it's Francois because they I believe they Haitian. But these right there, and
that's a tough list right there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Sheesh.
So, you know, hey, man, the conversation was long as hell, man. Trying to convince her. I'm like, man, look.
Man, that's tough. 00, that guy, but
Yeah,
bull good too.
Now I tell you
bro,
this.
Number 4 from what's the name? D, bro. That kid good. 3-2. That shit tough.
Yeah, I tell you this. I selected as mine, right? That I'll select first. I went with Troy, right? The one at the top, at the left.
Why?
He went with the one at below him, which is
why did you go
Peyton
with
Chaney.
the one at the top?
Huh?
Why did you go with the guy at the top?
Because first of all, you take that man off the team, they not what they supposed to be.
That ain't the same with 00 from Big Zip.
No, you can take him off.
No, you can take him off.
And
you
they
can
still
take him
gonna
off.
be good.
Though, y'all, he didn't. That's the one that didn't play, and that's why they lost, right?
See, but the thing is,
that's not why they lost.
But they still look.
Oh
good.
my God!
You know what
00 get them folks 2 touchdowns a game. What you mean?
For sure, and you said the same thing that I said. But they Big Zip, they had the quarterback as well, bro. They can pass the ball on you.
That's tough.
Ellis and Chaney a little different.
You say what, Jay?
That's
quarterback. That quarterback left last year. He had no quarterback.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
but
tough. 00 is all they had. They still got number 9. I ain't gonna say they all they had, but
they still got number 9.
He was a team, bro.
And then you got Kez, right? Who basically put his team on the back. All these young men are very similar. Now, but one thing I did say is 00 is more high school ready than any of them.
I don't know. I mean,
I was just finna say, I don't know.
If I was a high school coach, I probably would take Troy. My opinion.
You take which one?
I'll take Troy.
You take Troy?
Yeah.
Man, it depends on the system, though.
I mean, right now, everybody's system really the same. You got to be able to pass, catch, and block. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Troy really fits that mold.
00 about like what's it, R2? From that,
I wouldn't say that yet. I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm gonna say this. He's gonna get discredited because he's on a really, really great team. So they got a lot of stuff over there. So I like what I've seen from Troy. He really carried that team for sure.
Yeah. Now these boys good.
Troy not on that team. No people really not on national team. Just being
that's what I'm telling you. So Zay agree. You agree with me, Zay?
Yeah. Yeah, and I just haven't seen enough of the kid Russell. I haven't seen enough of him.
I know.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't saw enough of him either. But I seen Bull, I seen Troy, and I seen 00.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Bull a monster too, bro. He been good. He been the same way. Yeah.
So yeah, man. Some of them folk call me, man. They like, man, you know, this person is this person. I'm like, bro. I mean, I just pick what, you know, if I was the start a team as a coach, who I'm going with.
For sure. It's all opinion based on what you like anyway.
For sure. But you know, I had to do it to where, but who out of these 4, Zay, are you giving Troy the running back of the year? Or who are you giving running back of the year if you had a choice?
Man, it's hard to say. I'm gonna say that. It's like I say because
I'm giving 00.
They don't really play enough games, like really competitive games, for me to really just tell.
So what we talking about? We all seen 00. We all seen him a whole lot.
But I just think they team so loaded. Like, bro, nigga ain't even get touched in the backfield, man. Like, it's kind of tough. But he is really, really good kid though. Really, really good kid. I don't know. It's hard for me to really speak on that age group because it's really kind of out of touch. For real.
So I gotta ask you this question, Zay, because they seem to disagree with me. If you've been insinuating that y'all was gonna play the Friday night lights games and all this other stuff or whatever, right?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get to that. But I want to speak on this A1 shit real quick. We're gonna get to that. But I want to speak on the A1 shit real quick, bro. People gotta understand, bro. My birthday is August 22nd. I grew up playing, I'm 27. I grew up in the 8-1 era. I was the youngest kid in the class. When I was playing 12U, I was in 8th grade. 7-1 and 8-1 is the same shit. It's the same shit.
So what's the school cutoff for you to go like to
Bro,
start kindergarten?
it just means you went to school early. I went to school early. I graduated at 17.
So you don't. So the cutoff don't mean nothing.
So the people that graduated at 18, them boys, that's like 7-1.
Not really. It's just you went to school on time. Bro, it's a lot of, bro, listen, bro, I grew up 8-1 era. I was the oldest kid on the football field, but I'm the youngest one in the classroom. So, like, people be saying, but you 7-1, you in the 8th grade, but you add 8-1 your ass in the 8th grade if your birthday is in August. It's the same shit. I grew up doing this shit. And when I got to high school, I begged my mama to reclass me. Because I'm the youngest nigga in the school. It's just whatever narrative you fit. Because guess what? If I'm a DMV team, I'm trying to go get the most 8-1 kids I can find. It's all the same thing, bro. It don't change until you go.
That's the same though. That's the same. Like if we all racing after the 7-1 kids or the 8-1 kids, it's still even versus me being able to go get some 7-1 kids.
But we didn't make this game. It's just what our state did.
Nah, for sure.
Like it's like you can't.
But
really
that's what I'm saying though. Them AYF teams don't be tripping about that. Like they be wanting to play the game and all that, but at the end of the day, they don't really be caring about that for real.
I mean,
it be the 7-1 teams that be chasing them 8-1 teams down, bro.
Because it's all football at the end of the day, and when the motherfuckers say you can't get a game because of this and that, and it's just
or what I'm saying? When they go around saying they the best, they going around saying they the best.
Like I respect that. I respect the 8-1 teams that play YNC teams and really go through that gauntlet and really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like really see where you at for real.
But are you gonna want to hear that though if they actually just play the game? That's my only. What
I'm saying is you're the best team at AYF. You're not the best team in the world. DMV, you're the best team at AYF. You're not the best team in the world. Supreme is.
Wow.
But
so how do you give it to them?
What you mean how?
They played.
What you mean how? God, we played and beat the shit out you. We played and we beat the shit out you.
Oh, you said, oh yeah, they beat that team.
Yes, they beat that team. Yeah. Yes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of AYF teams I respect. OG Ducks, 13U. They came to YNC, they lost, they went to AYF and win. You are the AYF champion, but you're not the number one team in the world.
So they went, did they go with that 7-1, 8-1 stuff, or how that went?
No, they went 8-1. But at the end of the day,
they went YNC 8-1, or did they drop kids off? How did they go?
No, they're 8-1 organization.
They're 8-1 org.
Yeah. But
so come on, bro. Like
hold on. But hold on, Drico. But they can be a 7-1 org. They're damn near not in the league. They don't have a fucking league championship. They don't even get home games anyway. So what's your benefit of still being 8-1? Oh, we're gonna try to chase the AYF championship. We ain't gonna try to be the best team in the world. They have no. I told Keith this shit. Y'all have no point of being 8-1. Y'all have no benefit. Y'all don't have a real league up there. Y'all don't. These niggas in Cali not playing y'all anyway. You might as well go 7-1 and really compete.
Hey, I thought it don't sound like I'm in the minority.
But I'm just being real.
No, y'all, you just added another 7-1 dude.
You added a 7-1 guy.
No.
But the thing is, Zay can't be a 7-1 guy because he's an 8-1.
But I grew up 8-1. I know the benefit of I grew up in this shit. I experienced it. I'm the oldest nigga on the football field, I'm the biggest 12-year-old in the world. But as soon as I go to school, man, god damn, I'm a shrimp. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You begging to get reclassed. But bro, it's like, bro, what is OG Duck? Why are they 8-1? They might well go 7-1. They might well go 7-1 if you keep it up.
They gotta hold on to that AYF, bro.
I know that, right? You better.
Good.
You better.
There go that boy Yoshi right there, Ken.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Yoshi in the building, man.
It's just like I told DMVU. I told
Man, my guy
DMVU, bro.
right there.
I said, bro, y'all can go 7-1 and really dominate y'all whole region. Y'all will change the world if y'all go 7-1. They really
But
would.
why do they have to go 7-1? Why 7-1 can't go 8-1?
Bro, because the whole world is adapting to this now, bro. It is what it is.
Hey, who you gonna lose going 8-1? I mean, who you gonna lose going 7-1?
Who you gonna lose going 7-1?
Yeah.
Nobody.
You ain't gonna lose nobody. But if you go 8-1, you gonna lose your 7-1s.
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I really like, man, it's a lane for everybody. Let them people stay in their lane. They stay
Well,
in their
tell
lane.
them folks to stop complaining when they play versus YNC teams and lose. Don't bring up age or just don't play the game.
Who be doing that though?
My goodness.
Oh my God, Rico. Stop that now.
Stop
that,
Rico. No, I'm saying let's go ahead and refresh my memory.
It happens so much, Drico, it happens all the time, bro. They talk about 8-1 team gonna say, yeah, we lost, but you know, they got the older kids. So that's what
I'm talking about the winners, like the ones who won. I'm talking about all the ones who won AYF. Have they talked about like, hey, this and that cutoff when they played them 7-1 champs or winners or anything like that?
We're gonna find out. It's happened. But guess what? We're gonna really find out this year. Because a lot of them champs is playing each other.
They playing each other. Yeah.
I think too though. Man, let's talk about that other shit though. That shit down. Ducking.
Oh my God.
Ducking.
Here we go, man.
This is wild.
Here we go.
Ducking.
How is they ducking, bro?
What you mean? How?
They don't control the narrative. They number one. They don't get to say what they want to do.
So basically, Cal could have said the same thing about July 26th, right?
No, Cal not a winner.
No, Cal ain't won nothing. What did he won?
Cal could have said go play somebody.
No, listen.
No, he's not number one.
And listen,
it doesn't matter.
They was when they won preseason.
No. Listen. I'm finna put this in perspective, right? Mark them going to where Cal them at. Cal them hosting that game because he got the higher rank. Let's be honest.
Bro,
yeah, let's be honest.
Man, listen, what I'm saying is, bro, this what we got to get back to, bro. We got to get back to that. Like, that's why, me personally, I don't even like the tournament shit they doing at Alabama, bro. Let's stop all that. Let's get the best matchups, and let's play ball and go home, bro. We don't need 4 days. We just need 2. We don't need 4 days. We need 2 days.
I like that, Zay.
We don't have to do all that shit, bro. That's just my opinion. Let's pick your man out and let's fade.
Let's just play.
We ain't got to do all that.
I agree
know
with that.
what we want to see, bro. I know what I want to see. Let's get the people what they want to see. That's what this shit about, bro.
For sure.
Like, bro, if these folks play 2-3 games in 4 days, you're not getting the best representation of the team.
I actually agree with that right there.
Like, let's let these folks pick a fade and let play ball.
So it don't matter about the numbers. It's just who you pick. That's who you play.
Yes, fuck a number. Because the numbers ain't never right in December anyway.
I mean, if y'all say best but run it, them the ones who been coming home with the championship.
No, I ain't saying they run it. I'm just saying, like, it just look funny. Like, if y'all folks say y'all playing Friday night, it just look like a back pedal to me.
Oh, so Bessemer said they was playing Friday night.
They did. They say we can play Friday.
Man, come on, Fanatic. Why you ain't been stopped me?
Come on, man.
No. Because I definitely said
that's definitely
play the game.
If he said,
that's where you go
wrong.
He was gonna
but
play
I never wanted to forget the narrative of the number one run.
Yeah, I know you don't.
You gotta throw that out the window.
I never want to forget that narrative because we're not a number one like these other number ones that win like one time, then the next year they don't win no more. No, we don't want 3 of them things. We don't want 3 of them things. We don't get the respect like somebody that won. We don't get the respect like a Voodoo do, though, bro. We don't get respect like Voodoo. You get what I'm saying?
Bessemer definitely don't get the respect they deserve. But
let me
you
ask you
can't
this
be
though.
on here talking about you gonna play somebody and then like, come on, bro.
All right, let me ask you
I got
this shit right
crucified
here.
for that shit.
Exactly.
So I ain't let nobody else do
Fanatic.
that shit.
Exactly though,
I'm not letting
Drico.
nobody do that.
Let me ask y'all this shit. If Bessemer AU wanted to play Kai first Friday night, what the fuck you think Kai gonna say?
Yeah, he gonna want to play.
Man,
He
Kai's
gonna
not a
say,
three-time
from
national.
different folks, though.
He's not a three-time
you right,
national
you right,
champion.
you right. You
dude.
want to know what he did? All he did was just beat Bessemer AU 30-0 on a championship game on cruise control. You
Hey, I
right.
respect this.
You right.
I respect this.
All he did was dominate every team in the country.
I
They duck
gotta
a
see it
fade,
happen
nigga.
3 times though, Zay.
Bro,
You
all
gotta
that
do
shit
it 3
cool and all,
times.
bro. But all he did was dominate, bro. It ain't
Man,
about that
Respect
you
shit,
know,
it.
Fanatic,
But you
Fanatic,
gotta do it 3
he a
times,
Bessemer
Zay.
man.
lover,
All
man.
that's cool and all, bro.
Billionaire
All
Boys
that's
did the
cool and
same
all.
thing.
All
Billionaire
that's
Boys
cool
did
and
the
all.
same
Listen,
thing,
bro.
Zay, and they lost. They did the
Listen.
same thing.
Listen, bro. If goddamn who Voodoo played the championship? SED. If SED
STD.
wanted that shit Friday night, what the fuck you think back gonna say? Nah, I'll go through
Can
the
I ask you a
gauntlet.
question? How
You
many
think back gonna
places
say, nah,
Voodoo
I'll go
going?
through the gauntlet, bro.
How
We'll see
many
the
places
championship.
is Voodoo going? Voodoo has openly said we ain't going nowhere. Everybody got to come here. Why? Because
Hey,
they control the narrative.
here's why that's bad.
Where they
though.
going to the
Here-
same place, my nigga?
hey, hold on,
I'm talking
Zay.
about in general, though.
Listen,
They
this is
control
why
their own
it's
narrative.
bad, bro. He just got on there, told Pop, don't act like that. Don't put the barriers in front of Wolfpack. And then you gonna turn around and do the same thing?
What barriers?
You gotta
There's
play
no
somebody?
barriers. It's a tournament. Win the damn tournament, you gonna see
Man,
us.
y'all
Nah,
niggas
bro.
different, man.
No,
Y'all
see,
niggas
that's what I'm
different,
talking
man.
about. Right
Y'all
there.
niggas different,
Yeah,
man.
nah, you can't do that, Fanatic.
We in
Let's
the
play
same
ball,
place.
bro. Let's play
You
ball,
can't do
bro.
that.
Thank you.
Man.
We
You
in the
Let's
can't do
play
same
that.
ball, bro.
Thank
place.
Listen,
you.
bro.
Nah, you
DMV,
can't
you
do
coming
that.
to the city. DMV, you coming to the city. They're playing Voodoo first day. They didn't say Voodoo. Didn't say, nah, play walk down game first. Then play me Sunday. Nah, nigga, give me that fade.
For sure.
Give me that fade. We ain't
Again,
doing that.
from
Yeah.
the jump, what has been said is if that's what YNC want to do, they can set the
Man, listen,
game.
you're not
What
reading. You must
y'all
not be,
are failing to
you must
realize,
ain't got Facebook.
hey, hold up. What y'all
You ain't
failing to
got
realize,
Facebook, my
we
boy.
have beat everybody.
Bro,
Congrats.
Everybody. It
you
don't
not
matter to me who
listening.
we play. I have
You're
openly
not
said,
listening.
what
You
y'all are
You're
talking
failing
not
that,
to realize.
listening.
you're
You're
not
not
listening.
listening.
Okay, go ahead.
Bro.
You must have been on Facebook.
I be on Facebook. I've seen
No,
it.
I'm saying like you don't see like nigga ducking but ain't ducking. Nick like it's like man, y'all don't control that. Y'all don't man, let's get this shit on Friday night, man, in front of the world. Let's get it
But the thing,
on.
I'm gonna say this, bro. That sounds cool, Zay, because you from the A.
I
So
don't give a fuck. But listen,
of
bro.
course you don't. You control the
Listen, bro.
narrative.
It could be Bessemer AU versus West Orlando AU.
But
Nigga, they want
again,
them folks
bro,
first. Let's get it on, man.
I feel you when
It
you
ain't about
control the
Atlanta.
narrative.
This is about
But
youth
it
football. This
is
ain't
though,
about
bro,
Atlanta.
because Georgia controls the narrative.
Bro, it's
That's
not
the
about
thing that
no
y'all
state,
don't be
bro.
Hold on.
understanding, bro.
Read this, Fanatic. Read that right there. Read that.
First of all, so this
No,
is what I'm gonna say.
read it,
Okay,
sir.
so why do y'all got a problem with Pop saying he don't want to play the Wolfpack? Stop comparing these teams to Bessemer. That's number one. That's what I'm saying. Y'all comparing somebody that Bessemer beat in a national championship before.
Hold on, wait. Draco, did he just do what you said he did? What you said they do to AYF teams? Last time I checked, AYF did win it.
I said don't
I mean,
compare them to
I'm
somebody
sorry,
they
not
beat.
AYF. GMU did win it. GMU did win it.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold
we
on,
beaten Gorilla
wait.
Mob?
You had a GMU AYF champion who said that, and you wasn't for it, versus the YNC champion now, right? Ain't nothing different than the other. You talking about Bessemer is number one. That's to be debated.
Okay,
According
so
to GMU.
I said the same thing about Supreme, did I not? I just said the same thing about Supreme.
No, bro. You giving
I literally just said don't compare Supreme to Bessemer. They won one championship.
Bruh.
Gorilla Mob has won one championship. You can't compare them to us,
Man,
bro.
that shit Gorilla Mob, not no championship, bro. We not
It's a
doing that.
championship.
Wow.
But you can't. That's the problem. Y'all trying to compare teams to Bessemer.
So
Y'all
Drico,
can't
when
do
I say,
that.
all right, let's track back. When I say I don't respect certain champions, that's a champion I don't respect. That's one.
Wow.
That's one
What?
of them.
That's a
Hey,
champion.
That's
what
one of them.
happened?
They lost.
I'm
They
just, bro.
lost
I'm just
their
giving
whole
my honest
team.
opinion, bro.
All
They
right.
lost the
Hey,
whole team.
All right, that's cool. What I'm trying to tell you is, I don't respect that type of check, bro. Listen, bro. If them folk was who they said they were, them folk would have been at YNC. We every time a team from Georgia don't go to YNC, we don't expect to win. We reload for next year. We don't go to the lesser championship though. We don't say, well, we just gonna go to UTN. No,
You
we don't say
can't.
that. We
You
come over there
can't.
and got down, take our lump on the head.
Nah, Georgia can't because they got 7-1. They would have to drop keys to get
We can go to
8-1.
UTN. We can go to UTN. We can go to C1N.
Man, come
We
on,
said,
man.
we
You
listen,
would say
bro.
the
We
same
said
thing about them champions over there, man. You don't respect them
no.
champions.
What I'm saying is, I don't okay, and I don't respect that shit they did. I don't respect that shit.
hey, see, this is why what Fanatic did and said is disingenuous. He said, as we both agreed, when you insinuate or imply that you want to make the game happen or try to make the game happen, you gotta play the game. Now you talking like you want to duck the game and you putting hurdles in front of a certain team. That's ducking. That's
It ain't
ducking.
ducking. But as I said before, they should play the game. They should play the game for the third time. They should. We can go back and watch. I said they should. But what I am saying is we do not give them the credit that they deserve, bro. We don't treat them
All
like
right,
a
listen,
three-time national
you're right.
champion.
They're not nobody. Let them come in as AC. They ain't nobody.
We don't treat them like a three-time national
Nah, you're
champion,
right.
bro.
Nah, you're right. They ain't nobody. Let them come in as AC. Let go,
And
bro.
they got to play number 1 first
And,
round anyway.
and that's what that literally said that, Zay. I literally said that the other day. I said
I
whether
just
you
feel
come
like,
in
bro.
as
I
an
just
AC.
feel like, bro, with this shit, bro. Hey, man, when you number one and somebody come knock you out at the same play, man, let's play ball, man.
Play.
Cause get what, man? If Bessemer wanted to drop their nuts and play Supreme first day, man, Kai's gonna invite that shit. I swear to God, he is.
You know the difference, Zay? Everybody wants to play us, bro. There ain't a team that don't want to play us, bro.
I ain't gonna really say that. I don't feel like
Bro,
that. Everybody don't want to play
what
y'all.
team?
I think.
No, everybody do though
What
because the
team?
games don't be like it
Bro,
don't be
the
blowouts. It
whole
be the 6
AYF is
points,
playing
12
us
points.
in the back in blue tournament. He got the whole damn AYF,
Listen,
bro.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this, bro. I think they're playing because they just getting the experience. It's not they playing because they feel like they can win.
Folk
It's
want to
not
be
that,
on
bro.
YouTube.
Yeah, they want to be on YouTube. They're not playing because they feel like they can win.
But they playing
I
though.
feel like, bro.
Everybody want to play.
I feel like it's maybe two. I'm gonna say this. I think it's two teams that feel like they really could beat Bessemer, and that's Cal and that's Mark. All the other niggas just in the way. They
Mm.
just in the. I think Pop know he can't beat them folk. That's how I feel.
Mm.
I think
That's
Pop know he
strong
can't
now,
beat
Zay.
these. I don't give a fuck tonight. I'm just speaking my mind. I don't give a fuck.
I hear.
These
I
That's
niggas
what
hear.
don't
I'm
play
saying.
my
Yeah.
events anyway. I
Oh
don't give a
Lord.
fuck.
Hey,
Niggas
that's
Oh.
can't.
strong now, Zay.
Bro,
Woo.
I feel like, bro,
Woo.
it's bro. You not
DMV said
man.
they pulling up.
Who
DMV, they pulling up on Bessemer.
There he is.
do you? Okay, they're listen. After June 21st and June 22nd, no, they ain't. No, they ain't. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they the fuck not. Like I feel like
Well.
No, no, Zay.
Oh,
Then
Mark
they
said them just
13
scrimmage
you
games to him.
Fanatic though. Then they 13 you when Dream Tasters was going. They 13 you had lost and then came to Georgia and played Dream Tasters, didn't it?
We
DMVU.
didn't
What?
we
Not
didn't lose to
DMVU. That
DMVU.
was it was a team out
Whoa.
of DMV though.
Oh
Nah,
Yeah,
we
no.
never
remember they
lost
was
to
out there
DMV.
fighting and shit.
Nah, that was St.
Oh no,
Louis.
that was St. Louis.
That
That
was
was
St.
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 Louis.
Louis. Why you
Louis.
bringing
That's
up
what it
bad
was.
memories,
Oh, my
Draco?
bad, my bad, my bad,
Why
my
you
bad.
bringing up bad memories?
My bad.
You know
I
what I'm
forgot
I thought
saying?
you.
about
That
that
was
game.
another team that's near and dear to your heart. My bad.
Come on, bro. Now you know how I felt about the Dream Chasers, dog.
Yeah,
I love
I
Yeah,
them
just
my
niggas,
feel
bro.
bad,
like,
my
bro.
bad.
I feel like we need. I feel like we need to go, man. Fuck a preseason championship. 'Cause that shit don't mean that. I feel like let's go 2 game showcases, man. Let's fade, man. Let's get the best matchups possible. And I don't agree with the first people pay shit. That's terrible. I don't agree.
How do you get the rankings though if you do it
It's
that way
not,
you saying?
bro. It's no, bro. What y'all talking about a rank? Fuck a ranking. That shit be
That's
bad anyway.
no, but that's what
Hey
enticed
man,
the
Don't
people
matter,
to
Zay.
go.
Listen, bro. I watched y'all niggas show this morning, bro. I don't never rewatch. I don't know what made me do it. Hey man, I'm voting for y'all for them niggas to outsource the rankings to y'all niggas, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like I'm voting for them to outsource it to y'all. Let y'all do the rankings. The shit y'all was
Mm,
saying made so much
I
more
second that.
sense. Like Y'all really breaking this shit down. Nah, you can't do that because them folk out of them. Then them folk out of them. But y'all folk making so much sense, bro. Like, bro, it should be. I'm completely like, I don't give a fuck no more. I feel like YNC, they host great events. They
That's a
host
fact.
great events.
That's a
But the
fact.
ranking shit, that shit is terrible.
It's causing confusion, bro.
No,
It's
no, it's
causing
not. No, it's
confusion.
not with me because you gotta stop giving a fuck. You gotta
Yeah,
like
but that's what caused the ducking. It's
listen,
that
bro.
number
But
When you
one.
stop giving a fuck, bro.
that's why the event's so good though, bro. Because these people want to go out there because of a ranking. If
Man,
they
that shit.
stop doing rankings, people won't even care about going to YNC.
Man, I don't think, bro. I think, bro,
You know
YNC,
about
they put
that
on the
one,
best.
Rico.
Them folk put on the best show, bro. I ain't gonna care. Them folk, like, far as when
No,
you
they
get
do for
there,
sure, 100%,
like,
100%.
I
Well,
don't even really
I
think
don't
it's
know.
about
I
a
ain't never
ranking.
been to no AYF event, or I heard AYF do pretty good too.
I mean, but it's not on the
AYF was straight.
internet. It ain't
They
on the
said
Yeah.
internet.
UYFL do the same too. Like they
No,
put on a
UYF. I've
pretty
been to
good
UYFL.
event.
It's not the same. It ain't the same.
What's
It ain't
not
the
the
same as
same though?
AYF.
What's
It ain't
not
the
the
same.
same?
The atmosphere, bro. Now I'm gonna be real,
Mm.
bro. A YNC atmosphere reminds me of South Florida. Like it
It-
feel like South Florida. If everybody literally standing on gates watching football.
so what
You
about
know what I'm
AYF?
saying?
Is it not the same there?
It's
Fuck
not the
no,
same because it
bro.
ain't as many. The energy ain't the same. The
Bro,
With
I'm
people
having
out
not
there,
doing.
over
but you
200
know,
teams.
it's a little more. It's a little more. You feel what I'm saying? It's a little,
Bro, all
Okay,
you gotta
got
do is
you.
just add the people that go, bro. Them folks will tell you, but that shit like Carnival Cruise
it ain't the
food, bro.
same. Yeah, it
That
ain't
shit like
the
cruise
energy.
food, bro. That shit might be steak, but it ain't seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's
So
all.
them
That's
folk,
all. They just a little more.
so
You
them
feel what I'm
folk,
saying? They sitting up.
them folk go resort food, unseasoned,
Yeah.
no
Look,
route deal.
big boy resort though. Big boy resort though. Big boy.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's
Them
a good
folk go
event, but
resort
it just
food,
the
no season,
atmosphere,
no
bro.
route deal, man.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
atmosphere.
Nah,
When you
they
watch live streams, you can see the difference when you watch the live streams to me.
Nah,
Like
for
when you
sure.
watch them live streams, you like, damn, the energy. When you at YNC, like, bro, the energy, you might not make it
Yeah.
through the gate. I
When I'm
struggled to
not
make it
there,
through
bro,
some
I be
gates.
having like 3, 4 devices watching all the games. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
be
yeah,
locked
yeah.
in. Like, it's definitely a difference.
It's a difference, bro. Making it through,
They be
just making
talking
it through
about
them
paying
gates.
$60 to watch. I'm like, man, for what?
Yeah, that's
To
where
see a
AYF be
game that's
going
not
wrong
even
too.
interesting, that shit ain't
Ah,
even
man,
pay for
come on,
what?
Rico. You came on here talking good, then you started talking
Oh,
greasy. I
my
blame
bad.
Zay. I
My
blame Zay.
bad.
Coach Blue
Zay
said
Nah, I
got
mean, I just
you.
be, bro. We just gotta keep it. We just gotta keep it real, bro. Like, we gotta
Blue,
keep it
you
real,
missed a
bro.
lot, Blue, man. Them folks said,
Blue,
nah, you
Blue.
ducking, Blue. I
Are
ain't gonna
y'all
say them
backing
folks
out of the
saying, but you
Friday night
ducking.
game, man? Can you make it known for the people? Blue, are
Blue,
y'all backing
they
out?
said you came on here and said that you was gonna play them people Friday night. And now you saying they gotta go through the gauntlet and 1, 2, and 3 and A, B, and C.
I just want, bro. I want a 2 showcase game in and out record, man. Let's do that, man. We ain't got time for this for the tournament shit, man. That's how I
Okay,
feel.
let me ask you this though, Zay. What about them smaller teams? Like, what about them teams like a DMVU, for example, or Gorilla Mob that might show up and they might feel like we want to play Bessemer or we want to play Red Breed, but then you got another team might want to play Red Breed, and then how do you decide who gonna play what?
True.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but
True.
I'm gonna be honest. Like a Bessemer and so icy game really ain't got to happen there. Them folks literally like an hour and a half away. You know what I'm saying? So you really want to market your games that you really probably won't get in the regular season because they so far away. So you could, so me personally, all right. So let's do it like this. So if Bessemer and Red Breed decide to really want to play, all
Them
right, you
folk
go
the
them.
same distance, Jose.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm finna do? You can go them folk Friday because that's what everybody wants to see,
Okay.
and then you can go Red Breed versus maybe like a Dallas Elite or Gorilla Mobs that Saturday.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So
I would
give
love to see them
everybody what
versus
they want to
Dallas
see,
Elite.
but also give you a long distance. You know what I'm saying? Game that is probably gonna be hard for y'all to make. But I just feel like because I'm gonna be honest, bro. We've been missing a lot of games that we really want to see. We never got to see the SED West Orlando game. We never got to see that on 11U. We never got to see that shit, bro. It's a lot of games that we keep on missing at each age group that we really need. We got to get back to
Yeah.
what the fuck the people want to see, bro. We don't want to keep seeing the same shit over and over and over again.
facts.
Like, I don't care. Me personally, bro, I don't care. Like, so Ice Investment, they're fucking playing October. I don't care to see that in July.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Them folk don't
I just,
play
and
more
then
than
we didn't
down than
see that.
anybody the
I was
last
about to
2
say we
years.
didn't see them play 15 times.
You feel me? Like let's get to some more shit that we haven't seen yet.
Yo.
That's how I feel about that shit, bro. It's a lot of games that we're missing because we keep going to the same standard bracket and niggas be copying and pasting that shit. That's how I feel.
Mhm.
Y'all hear me, bro?
Go ahead, Blue.
What going on, man? What we talking about tonight, man? What we talking about? What I miss?
Is
What I
y'all
miss?
backing out of the Friday night game versus Red Breed?
I mean, let me ask you a question, Fanatic. How you bag out of something that ain't even said? How you bag out something? So this my thing. So this
All right,
how
look
I
at that
put
nigga
it,
Ken
bro.
eyes. Ah!
Listen, now listen to me, bro. Listen, you can't even hear Ken. Ken, your mic fucked up. But look, those look. Let me ask you this. All right, so look, bro. So last year, right? Last year, right? I see. I explained this shit last night. I feel crazy trying to explain it again. So Supreme put together a team. You feel me? Right?
For sure.
Our six you won. Did they play Friday? Did they play Friday night at the first night,
No.
or did they
And I
do?
wish
Or did
they
they
and I,
do?
listen though. I
I
wish
got
they even went down to Bessemer to play them folk. I wish they
So
went
so
down
all
to,
right, okay.
it was
So
I
so
wouldn't give a
so,
fuck if they had you as a referee. Supreme was still gonna win.
but look, no no
I
no
wish
no. I'm
they
glad. No, listen, Zay. I feel what you're saying. So by you saying that, I just did some thinking. You see what I'm saying? So by you saying that, that's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga fan. Ain't no nigga. I just feel like we don't move when no nigga tell us to move, bro. Like who the fuck are you? Like
that,
who
but
the
that's
fuck are
not the
y'all? Ain't
case,
played us.
Blue. No,
Y'all ain't
no,
played
no,
us.
Blue,
No,
that's
it
not the
is the
case.
case. It is the
That's
case
not the
because
case.
we can say
Y'all
that.
are
We can.
both
So
going
look,
to
I'm gonna give you
YNC
another.
preseason.
It's a lot of teams going to YNC preseason. Right? What I'm trying
Okay,
to get you to
cool.
see is that on AU. So listen to me. On AU, they had us in showcase. You know why they didn't set us in RDU up that year? Because they said that I ain't gonna set that game up here. I'm gonna let you set that game up with them, and y'all made the money for y'all programs out the gate.
That
That's
shit
what
was
they told
goofy
me.
then. No, it was goofy.
How's
Niggas
that
kept.
goofy? It
Hey,
was
listen, bro.
goofy.
It was
It
some
was
goofy
goofy.
shit
Look,
going
it was
on, Blue.
goofy.
It
It
was
was goofy
goofy.
because them niggas. It was goofy because them niggas didn't want to play. I
Oh,
know Mark could play, but Mark trying
okay,
to
okay.
dictate where
I'm
we
with
play at.
you. I'm with you,
You
my
feel what
nigga.
I'm
I'm
saying?
with
So
you.
look, we
It's
got we
goofy.
got we got we got 5, 6. Listen, bro, we got 5, 6 open dates to where we can make that game happen before YNC preseason. Guess what this nigga do? He don't want to play that. Why not?
Listen, bro. Y'all are both going to official
Nigga, we three
YNC
times
event.
we say where the fuck we play at. That's the part we miss.
Y'all
see,
going to
You
hey,
see what I'm
YNC.
saying? We gonna
Y'all
hey,
set
going to
that
bro.
up.
YNC.
And look, Zay, and on my mama, if they set it, look, if they say that we playing first because they didn't play, get what? I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck about that. That's these folks tournament. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
But
fuck
what
who
I'm
we
saying
play.
So
is,
you're not
I don't
playing the
give a
game?
fuck who we play. How can I tell somebody I'm not gonna play a game that ain't even? I don't have nothing on my desk saying we playing nobody yet. If they say it's 1 versus 6 or 1 versus 7, it's us and Real Bree. Get what? We playing Friday night. I don't give a fuck.
but what I'm saying there, Blue, you agreed to the game on here, but then now y'all on favor of back pedal.
So
That's what
who?
the
So
problem
can
is.
me? That ain't the problem. Cause me or Mark don't make no fucking schedules, eh? I
Oh,
don't
but
run
I'm
no
saying
tournament.
that the comments on Facebook are conflicting. That's what I'm saying.
Who gives a but Zay? You know me, Zay. You seen me and know me, but I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I get what you're saying, but I'm telling you what I'm seeing.
I who gives a
I
fuck
ain't
though,
even
Zay? I
comment
don't. I
on the
don't care
shit
nothing
because
about
I'm
this.
like, I ain't even comment on the
But
shit
you
So
because I'm
know
like, bro,
so
niggas.
I'm past
so
But
that
you
in
know
life.
niggas. But you know niggas just
so if
want to be
they don't
relevant, bro. Like ain't nobody tripping.
if YNC don't purposely say we are setting up Bessemer versus Red Breed, y'all not asking for
Right.
it. Clarification. That's clarification. Ken, do you have
But
any?
are you here for it? Are you inviting it? That's my question.
Look, this my thing, bro. He asking for the game because he want to be relevant in his age group, bro. Do something.
Nah, he want to beat your ass, Blue.
No, he don't, bro. He got plenty of opportunities. If like I said, bro, if that's the case, bro, that's the case. I don't give a fuck about
This
that. We can
man
play.
Hey, hold
crazy as
on.
fuck.
1
We can
second.
play
I
Friday,
do
bro.
need to know this. Coach Blue, did you say that this man got to play somebody before he play you?
Yeah, that's not nah. You can't quote me, but that's what basically what I'm saying. If they put up on like this,
Bro,
okay,
so
put it
hold
like
on.
if you
Hold on. You
yeah.
saying that, you already know how I feel about that
Yeah, I
because
don't
I
care about how you feel about it
listen,
though. Yeah, that's the
listen,
problem niggas is
listen,
missing.
listen.
Come
That's
on, man.
cool, right? But you can't get on here and tell Coach Pop that he tripping, make the game, this and that,
You
and
talk,
then
but
you
look,
Stop
turn around and do the
comparing
same
us
Pop,
to
thing.
people that ain't won
Pop,
nothing but
And you
one
they
turn around
not,
and do
championship.
the same
Pop,
thing.
They
Pop,
won one
Pop, listen,
championship.
Pop,
Stop doing that.
listen, Pop, listen, Pop, listen, I'm calling you Pop, listen, Ken, that's different.
It
You
ain't
acting
They
like
different,
Pop,
bro.
won.
but
They
listen,
won one championship. Stop
Bro, I
you
doing that,
don't
talking
bro.
about,
care.
listen, bro,
I don't
listen,
care
Ken,
about it being
That's the
one championship.
problem.
I don't
You
That's the
need
care.
to,
problem.
Ken, you need to listen, bro, listen to
Go
me,
ahead,
bro.
bro.
You talking about them setting up a game on their own time, not in YNC battle preseason tournament that they ain't got shit to do with. You talking about them setting up a game to play each other at one of their home fields. That's what they talking about.
First of all,
That's
stop
the part that
comparing
you
us to
missing.
people that
Hey,
won one
I don't
fanatic,
give a.
championship.
fanatic, hey,
We
fanatic.
are
I'm gonna
That's
let you
three
know,
the
boy.
championship
that's the
Boy,
teams.
your ass
problem.
burnt out, fanatic. You a burnt out ass nigga, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. You are burnt out.
We
And
are
Ken,
three championships
Ken,
in, bro.
Ken, you should suspend buddy ass for
You
a
know
week.
what the
I
boy
hit the
said?
hard on you on that one.
Like
Yes, sir.
he's so burnt out. I ain't can't even believe what I'm seeing. He agreeing with straight bullshit when he know he
Zay,
wrong.
Nah, but
Zay,
look though. Blue
Zay,
just threw
Zay.
out the
Wait,
Listen, Blue,
wait.
same
I
So
get
look.
what
So
thing.
you
hold on, bro.
saying,
Hold on,
bro.
bro. Hold on, Zay. Hold on, Zay. Hold on, Zay. How the fuck is that bullshit when we done seen it every year?
Listen, what I'm saying is, if your
Y'all just
aces
got
wanted
so
to play
much hope in
Supreme,
that shit.
no, it ain't even about that.
They
Cause
already
I ain't
on my mama last year. They said they weren't playing them. They weren't coming to Belgium last year. They
listen.
said in
They
last
weren't
year they
coming
said
up.
that.
They're not coming to Bessemer. If them
So
niggas
the
wanted, if Bessemer wanted them nigga first night at YNC, they would have gave them that shit, bro.
I'm
That's what
saying
I'm saying.
You
the
talking
issue
about this year?
last year.
This year?
Nigga, this year, if Bessemer want them for Friday night, I can't wait.
I don't.
Hey,
You
the
can't. I
issue
mean, you
last
can
year,
say that.
13U was
You can say
like
that, but
age
you
cutoff,
can't say
right?
that. You said
What
what?
you say, Drico?
One of the team that was Boynton Beach. They
Oh
was trying to play Reverie
PA.
preseason, right? That was the issue was age cutoff, or why they didn't play that
No, they
preseason
didn't
game.
play because Boyne had a game
They
on
had, they had,
Saturday. They
yeah, they
only
had
could
their
come
regular
Sunday.
season.
So why they didn't play no more throughout the season?
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying,
Coach
Ron.
Blue.
If it was the other way around, we wouldn't even be having a conversation.
Hey,
Them niggas
Coach
got to
Blue.
Nah,
come here,
Now,
I'm
right?
right?
not. I don't
Listen,
give a fuck
Them
who it
niggas just
is.
saying that shit because y'all
Hey,
got great hope.
no,
Y'all
no,
got
no.
hope in
Hey,
these
you
no,
niggas.
right.
Man, we
You
you
don't got
right.
hope in
listen.
that shit, man. We just
I'm
want to
I'm
We
not
come
gonna
and
talking
beat
about
the
play.
fuck.
nothing else, bro. All
We
I'm
gonna beat
saying is
the
this,
fuck out of
bro.
them folks.
I'm going to be
Wherever we
Look,
play.
consistent with everybody, bro. The
They
thing
use. I
is,
mean, can you supposed to, bro?
I know. So that's what I'm saying, bro. When I wasn't okay with Pop doing that, I
Stop
can't be
We
okay
not
with
comparing
Pop doing
wrong,
us
that.
nigga.
to
Stop calling us
somebody
and Pop
who
in the
ain't
same
won
sentence,
but
man.
one
Doing that.
Hey,
national,
bro,
bro.
he won
Stop doing
Stop
AYF.
that.
that. Stop
That's
doing that
one
shit, King.
national,
Stop
bro.
doing
We
that
I
shit,
are
don't
a
bro.
care.
Stop doing that
three-time
shit.
I don't
champion, bro.
care, bro. You
Stop
That's
doing
keep
the
that
telling
shit.
me it's
problem,
one
though.
Look,
national.
I'm
You
gonna tell
don't
you,
care. It's
Zay. Hey,
one,
Zay.
bro.
Hey, Zay.
One.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a perfect example, Zay.
I'm listening, my boy.
When Batman got on this bitch and said, "I ain't leaving Atlanta for shit." What the fuck we leaving for? I'm not finna move because the niggas say they want to do something. Fuck
Man, that's
them.
not the same thing.
We
Blue,
gon'
listen,
but
bro.
Zay, I'm
Listen,
not
listen.
saying that
Hold
we
on, y'all.
not
Hold on,
gonna
hold on,
play though,
hold on.
Zay. That's the part
Listen,
niggas
bro. What
missing.
Bat said is, I'm not leaving to go play no regular nigga. We're always coming to YNC.
These some
If the nigga
regular
want this,
niggas. The
you
fuck?
said what?
They regular. The fuck you talking about?
What I'm saying is, if you want to
The
play
I don't
Bat
hell?
know
Y'all
why
Friday night at
niggas
they
YNC,
tripping.
he's gonna
they
he,
kind of
he's
tough,
gonna
bro.
Y'all
invite
niggas
it, nigga.
tripping, bro.
They kind of
If you
tough,
want to
bro.
play
What?
Bat
What?
Friday night at YNC, he's gonna invite it. If your level you want to play Bat Friday night, which they never called them folks out ever in life, if your level you want to play them for Friday night at YNC, Bat can't wait.
Bro, we went through this already, Zay. We didn't. That shit ain't happen like that, bro. It's never happened. I ain't see it happen like that. I never seen it happen like that.
I get what you're saying, but we have an
You
opportunity to
know
let it happen like
exactly
that.
what I'm saying. We had plenty of
Listen,
opportunity, but it never happened.
if it
My
was so
only
icy,
thing
hold on.
is,
I'm gonna tell you like this. If it was so icy calling you out Friday night, nigga, you couldn't wait, scare ass nigga. And I'm finna get off here. If it
I
was
don't
so
give a
icy
fuck.
calling,
I don't
you
give a
couldn't
fuck who
wait,
we
scare
play.
ass nigga.
I told them nigga
Listen,
last
if
night to meet
it
us in the
was
city.
Cal on that bitch calling you out, nigga, you
Man,
couldn't wait to set it up,
Zay,
nigga.
hey,
First of all,
Zay, just cause you yelling, you still wrong as fuck, man.
Hey,
hey
I
Zay.
man,
don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about you
Zay.
yelling,
we
nigga.
got Coach
Still
Mark in
wrong,
the
bro.
building today.
Nigga still
Blue.
wrong, bro.
Blue, we got Coach Mark in the
Don't go
building.
nowhere,
Go
Blue. Don't
ahead,
go
Coach
nowhere,
Mark.
Blue.
Hey,
Zay.
I gotta
hey,
go to
hey,
work.
Mark,
Hurry
if it
up.
was
I ain't
Cal
got
calling
long,
this nigga
Mark.
out, man, this nigga couldn't wait, man.
Man,
Hey,
Cal been
man.
talking about playing. We ain't
And
got no date
Cal
yet.
gonna pop your ass too this shit, nigga.
Zay.
Fuck you talking about,
Zay,
nigga?
That sounds good, Zay.
You 0 for, man. Stop talking.
No, I ain't, nigga. I got
Yes,
one
the
in,
fuck
nigga.
you,
6-2,
0
nigga.
for, not
I
on no.
got one in 6-2, nigga. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Fuck you talking about. I got
yeah.
one in
6
6-2.
shoe.
He,
Them kids
he
didn't even know how
dig
to
it
tie their
away.
shoe.
I don't
What
care
you
what they do.
talking
I score
about?
touchdown, motherfucker.
Niggas don't even, they niggas even know how to tie their shoe. You talking about 6 shoe?
But they knew how to try that shoot 70 though, right? When you won. This shit crazy. This shit
Nope, they
crazy.
didn't.
And
Who
8U
said you brought that up?
and 9U. Don't
They knew how
forget
to
now.
tie
They
their
the
shoe. They knew how to
7U,
tie their shoe last year.
7U. They
No,
knew
they
how to
did. We
tie
still didn't
8U.
know how,
They
nigga. We
knew
know how
how
to
to
tie
tie
Yeah,
9U.
yeah.
we
They
know how
put
to
their
tie the
own
motherfucking
equipment
Hell,
on.
meadow.
they
They put
even
their own
wore
equipment
they
on
wore
last year.
green, red,
Hey,
white,
look though, we're
real
not getting
deal
a
Georgia
solution though.
Eagles.
Hey, Komar, how you feeling about what's going on?
I mean, I told y'all
The
this.
thing
I told
about it,
y'all this
ain't
before it
nothing
happened.
going on, cuz.
I told y'all this
Ain't
before
nothing
it
going
happened.
on, King. What you told him, Mark? Go ahead, big dog.
He did say
I
this was
told
gonna
him you would
happen, man,
back out the
before he
I
even
game.
said
said
what? I didn't bag out a game. If the game happened, how am I bag out if it's scheduled, Mark? I can't.
So why we speaking on it not being scheduled then?
Cause niggas talking about it. Cause you think you run something. You don't run this age group, nigga. You ain't won none. You're nine, you almost beat you. Nigga, go
Yeah,
practice.
you you
Fuck you
you the
talking
champ,
about?
bro. Hey,
I
you the champ.
appreciate
We the
that.
we the
Well,
AC.
act like it. Well, act
We the
like it.
AC. Can we get the
Well,
game?
act like it, nigga. Stop talking to me. Act like it.
Can we get the game,
Coach Blue
man?
said if they have y'all as the HC,
Nigga, if it's
the
one
game will
versus
get
eight and y'all
played.
eight, we're gonna beat the shit out you. I don't give a fuck.
Do the ranking have to matter? That's what I'm asking.
Nigga, but do it, man, Mark. How many
We just trying to
YNC
get you to play
preseason you
rap
done played?
breed, bro. Like we trying to get
Fuck
over all
rap
the.
breed, nigga. I'm talking about these folks shit, bro. Fuck rap breed.
I mean, I think the world want to see the game. I don't know. I
I
could
don't
be
give a fuck
wrong.
if they do. If look, and if they schedule it, they gonna see it. I don't give a fuck, Mark.
So if the game
So
ain't
you're not.
scheduled, how do
So
we
on
see the
live
game, Blue?
again, you're not against them scheduling the game.
I don't give a fuck what they do. I just said for the most part, I ain't seen it happen like that. If they feel like y'all the second best team, club, more than likely they're gonna put y'all on the opposite side. But if
Nah,
they
Hey,
hell
put
so
nah,
us
no
Friday,
for the
but
8
if they
seed,
put
man.
us, if they
hey,
is,
so
who
you feel
gives a
like he virtual
fuck? I don't
signaling?
care though. I don't care though. That's what I'm saying. If they eight and we won, we gonna play, Zay. So
Hey,
what we
Is
nah,
that the
talking
man.
about?
only?
I
I'm
just
saying,
me
is that the
personally,
only
bro.
way
I
we can
just feel
play?
like
That's
me
all I'm
personally,
saying.
bro. I didn't like the comments I seen today. That's just how I feel.
Look,
You know what
all
I'm
that
So
saying?
shit
you
was all
so
that shit
so
was
the
lame and
comments
fuck
that kind
though,
of
Zay.
put you in that state of mind.
I just didn't like the comments I
All that
seen,
shit
bro.
was lame. Cause the post was lame itself.
Which post?
Both of them, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm saying I'm asking which post for real. I'm lost.
Oh, yeah, you ain't make it.
Oh, the one I
So
made.
let me ask. Look, so if the game is not
All
scheduled
right,
on at
hold on,
YNC, when we gonna get the game, Blue?
how we
That, that
gonna
that's not
how
that's not
you feel
that's
me?
not ducking, but
You feel me?
I'm saying the
It ain't
words that
that.
was uttered. I'm talking about like the mindset. That's what I'm going off of.
That
Like,
mindset.
oh no, you ain't did nothing,
Can
so
you
let me
know
put some hurdles.
can you know my mind? That ain't no hurdle. I can't put no hurdle on a nigga if I don't make no schedule, King.
No,
If we scheduled to play,
We
we gonna
actually do,
play.
bro. We actually do, bro. What if I say we
Well,
do?
make it. Well, if you
No, what if I say we do? Like an agreement from you playing the game, an agreement from me playing the game will make the game happen.
Mark, do your thing, bro. If that's what you do, then do your thing. Make the schedule out to where we play Friday night, Mark.
It's a
Nigga
it's a we thing,
crazy.
bro. It's a we thing, bro.
Nigga crazy.
I
Man,
just
I ain't
hey
gonna lie,
listen.
bro. Go
To
ahead,
me,
bro.
bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
it sound like you're gonna be calling these people saying you don't want to play us, bro.
I don't got
Behind
nobody
closed doors.
number, Mark. That's you. That's you,
That's
Mark. I don't
crazy.
I'm
talk to
just
these
telling you what
folks,
it
bro.
We
sound
don't
like.
make them type of calls, Coach Mark. Now
Mark, nigga, I
we ain't
don't do
throwing
that,
no
bro. That's
smut on no
you.
names.
That's you,
We
bro.
ain't
That's you, bro. I
Bessemer ain't
don't
never
have to
made
do
no
that.
call for nobody,
We
dog.
don't look,
You
Mark. We don't
talking
have
about
to
them
do all
other
that extra
coaches?
shit, cuz. We
We
don't gotta
ain't
do all
never
that extra
did
shit.
it. We
We don't
done
gotta do
won
all that extra
two.
shit, cuz.
We don't
Are
make
we good?
We don't
calls.
gotta
So
do
Just
all
so
be
that.
are we
that.
good with the date, bro? Like, what? Like,
Who gives a fuck, bro? Put it down, nigga.
this is what I'm saying.
You
I'm
said you
scared to
win it.
say
Put it
certain stuff to you
down.
now, bro. Like, I don't
Man,
wanna
this
run you
nigga,
under
bro.
off on
Bro.
live and stuff. Like,
Bro. This not
I'm
that, bro.
biting my
Like, who
tongue
the
for
fuck
you.
you think you talking to, bro? This
Hey,
not
Lee
that, cuz.
Thornton. The difference is he gotta play us. That's the
This
difference.
shit not that.
That's what
That's
the difference is.
regardless.
See, Lee
That's the
Thornton
point
been
I'm
what it
making.
is,
It
number
really
one
don't
for
fucking
many
matter,
years.
bro.
But
It
this year
really
he
don't
gotta play
matter.
the number one.
Who
You
is
can't
Hey,
Lee
not
and
play
Josh,
him.
Thornton,
hey,
bro?
Josh
Like
Robinson, you on
all
here talking all
these
that shit, bro. Chill out, bro. Y'all nigga won one little lucky ass championship at West Orlando. Chill out, my boy.
Ain't
No,
nobody
no. Ken
won.
said that one. It don't matter.
Stay on
Chill out, my
Don't
topic.
boy.
matter.
Stay
That's
on
what Ken
topic,
just
Zay.
said.
Stay on topic, Zay. Stay on
It don't
topic.
Yeah, let's
matter.
stay here.
Bro, but listen, bro. Hey, Blue, you
Let's
know I
talk
don't get
about
into all this
Friday night.
political shit no more, bro.
I know you
I just
don't. You
want to come
can't
on
get
here and
into
speak
this
my
shit.
mind,
Just let your
bro.
boy Mar know that this ain't it though. Just let him know he
I
tripping.
don't know, bro. My boy ready to
You
test the
don't
waters
know.
out.
You be there front center, nigga. You know. Stop
My
acting
boy
like
ready to
that.
test the waters out. Who am I
Can't
to
wait.
tell a
Man,
grown man
who?
not to stick his hand in
And I
that pot?
invite him
Can't
to. I'm
wait.
glad he is. We're gonna beat the shit out of him.
Man,
I'm
I
glad
can't.
he
How
is.
am I to tell this man not to stick his hand in
Hey,
that pot? That nigga ready.
hey, listen, Blue. You say y'all gonna beat the shit out of
All
him.
right,
Can we
bro.
make
All
sure it's
right.
Friday? Can we make sure it's Friday?
Man,
That's
listen,
why we
man.
here. We here to make sure it's on Friday night. Hello?
Fanatic, you can speak up too, scare ass nigga. Don't get
Hey,
scared now.
man. It's no scareness, bro. Like I
Chapter
said,
ass nigga, you
Yeah,
was
if
bro,
talking that
Coach
bitch
Blue,
blushing.
what he say?
hey,
Hey, this
hey,
I
nigga
Coach
ain't
Blue,
nothing
fanatic
to
on
Coach
say,
Blue
bro.
motherfucking
call
here
the shots
smiling.
I
around
ain't
here.
heard.
Nigga, is you hot?
Coach
Nigga,
Blue
I
speak
didn't
call
hear
the
up.
you say
shots.
You
shit.
all
If
you
Coach Blue
always
say it
speak
ain't
up.
on
Speak up
Friday,
now, nigga.
it's as simple as it ain't on
Hey,
Friday.
Ken,
Coach
this
Mark
nigga
ain't
got
Nah,
coming
something to
down to
say any
Hey,
other
Alabama.
listen,
time.
dog.
He ain't
And
got nothing to
He can
say
pull up.
now.
He can pull up the
man, that's because
Bessemer.
he know, bro. He already checkmated.
He can
That
pull up the
nigga,
Bessemer.
I ain't
If
heard.
Coach
He
Blue
I
say
checkmated.
the
ain't
game
heard
ain't on
shit this nigga
Friday,
say, bro.
it
What
don't
the
matter
fuck he
how
say?
much nice sweet talking he say. Because guess what? This the
what
one
I'm
year
trying to
he
tell
got
y'all
a
nigga,
player.
man, we can make it
He got
Georgia
a
versus
player.
Alabama Friday night. We could do ATL League versus Municipal. We could do Ken versus Corey. We could do Kai versus goddamn what my boy named Slim. We could do Bat versus your LMU
Hey,
and
get what?
referee or
Hey, get
So
what?
Icy versus
Hey,
Blue.
get what though, Zay?
What's up, my boy?
Zay, move your event so you can get the real Georgia versus Alabama and see who
I
get the
can't move
odds.
my shit, bro. My shit set in stone.
Move it, nigga. Move it. You out there
Bro,
be playing
listen,
the
listen.
Alabama Tiger Cubs and shit, man. Talking about y'all got
No, nigga,
eyes on us,
hold
nigga.
on,
Beat the
nigga,
fuck
hold
out that
on.
shit.
You ain't whoa, now.
There we go,
Move the
Blue.
date,
There we
nigga.
go.
Whoa,
Hey,
hold
yeah,
There
on
we
nigga.
now.
go, Blue.
Hold
Crank it
on,
up.
Whoa, nigga.
Crank
Move
it
the
up,
date,
Blue.
nigga. Move the date, nigga.
man. The only
I'm
date,
talking
listen,
that
bro.
shit, nigga.
Me
Move
and
the date,
Kurt, we
nigga.
really don't mind, but the only date
And
that's really
I'ma
open.
support it. I'ma support it.
Listen,
But make a part two, nigga. Make a part two. Fuck you talking about.
hey man,
Hey,
Make a
I think
part
we
Hey,
two,
got
you
a
gotta
pretty
nigga.
good
play.
date.
I'm for
This
it,
ain't this
man.
ain't them previous years, dog.
It
Hey,
You gotta
really
go
is.
fanatic,
with
It
the
chill
number
out,
really
one.
is,
bro.
fanatic.
It's
Mar,
It
you
not,
ain't
really
know what
bro.
you
it's
talking
Cause
about.
starting
you're
to
not
feel just
coming in,
Mar,
the
you
you
same.
ain't coming into this year as the number one team.
Mar, you ain't got a
It's
Mar, you
starting to
ain't
feel
got
the
a clue,
same,
bro. You
fanatic.
lost, bro. You ain't got a clue.
You ain't
I'm
coming in as
lost.
the number one. You can't avoid. Look, you gotta play us when we say so.
Mar, you don't have a clue to what's going on, Mar. That's the funny shit. You ain't got a clue.
All right.
You just
Man,
talking, bro. That shit
this
ain't
my
gonna work
favorite
over
year.
here, bro. You tripping, man. Like for real.
Hey man, man, I'm gonna be honest though, man. This is a line that I don't want you to say, Blue.
Shit.
We moved to our own beat. Every nigga that said it done got their ass beat, man. Don't say that, man.
No, they
That's
ain't.
just
I seen Batman say it. Who
man,
said Batman?
that man ain't never said we moved to our
Yes, he
own beat. He ain't
did.
never said
Yes, he
that. That's
did.
not something he ever said.
For one, I didn't say that. A nigga in the comments said that. I didn't say that.
No,
But
I'm
ain't no
just
nigga
saying
finna
I don't.
tell us what
But
we
you
playing at
getting
though. I know
at
that
that,
much.
like you getting at that. So I don't want you
But
to
why
say that, my
not?
nigga.
I'm saying why does it
I
even
feel like
turn to that
but
though? Why
listen
you
though,
feel
bro.
like you
I feel
being
like
controlled?
because we is, nigga, this our age group. Fuck wrong with you.
Why you feel like you being controlled, though?
Nigga, we
I'm controlling
is,
you right
nigga.
now.
You ain't controlling shit. What are you talking about?
I'm asking, bro. I'm trying to get an understanding of like,
Answering you, bro. I'm answering you, coach.
yeah.
You
And I
don't
ain't
run
never
shit,
felt like
Mark.
that.
Like basically what you saying on me, shit, what we doing, bro. Basically, what I'm trying to get you to see. If we play Friday, we play Friday, bro. I don't give a fuck. But
All
just
I'm
because you
saying is
say,
though,
but
bro.
what I'm saying is just because you say that don't mean that we have to play Friday
Now,
night.
see, my thing is most of us saying it.
Who is we, bro? Who y'all
Me
ain't
and
played a
you.
snap. I don't give a fuck about that old shit. Do something, nigga. What are you talking
I
Fuck you
about?
think we
talking
got
about? You
so
heard that
icy
nigga
scheduled
say
the
it, more.
game
Do
before,
something,
right?
nigga. Do
They
something,
got
You
scare
they
said
got
ass
what?
nigga.
they
Do
got
something more.
they got DMV.
You
Hold
said
up now,
what?
Blue. I'm gonna say this. They got DMV,
You said what,
OG
Mark?
Ducks, and So Icy. That's their first three games.
He said that's a scrimmage game. He said that's a scrimmage game.
It's a
You did
game.
say
It's a
DMV.
game.
DMV is a scrimmage game. You did say that.
It's a scrimmage for us.
Hey B, you right, man.
He
Them
said that's
Georgia
a
nigga don't
scrimmage
run
game. That
that
don't
shit,
count.
man. Hey man, you right, B, man. You right. Georgia don't run shit, bro. We just trying to play a
Definitely.
little football,
Hey,
B. We don't want
definitely,
no smoke, bro. We
definitely
just
not
want to
in.
play a
Hey,
little
look,
football, dog. That's it.
Zay, definitely not this age group. You got a better
We just
chance
want to
going
play a little
elsewhere, my boy.
football, bro.
Real
We
shit.
just want to play a little football. We do not want to. But listen, I just feel like, man, fuck all this. I just want to see some good football,
Y'all
bro.
just hoping that this nigga redo this shit. It ain't happening.
Who said that, Blue?
The
So
whole
you feel like I'm
state,
a rare breed?
the great
So you
white
feel like I'm a
hope,
rare breed?
he gonna get his ass whooped. I'm telling
Uh,
you.
nah,
The great
you
white
so
hope.
icy rare. You so
Man,
So
icy
listen.
rare,
icy rare.
Jay.
So icy rare,
Every time
Zay.
I lost what I did, get that shit up and shake your hand like a man, bro. That's all I did, bro.
Yeah.
I'm the players loser you done ever found. I'm the players
So
loser you done
icy
ever
rare.
found, bro. All I do is I give it
For
up and
real.
shake
But
your hand
get
like
what?
a
Get
man,
ready to
bro.
do it again.
Hey, bro, I do got a question though, man.
Hey, just
'Cause
What it do, Ken?
ready to do
he
it again,
says,
Zay. Shake my hand, say
I
good
said
game.
it. Georgia don't run, right?
I
Don't
don't
run
mind,
nothing.
man.
My thing is this, bro. Why do when a team or somebody trying to play versus somebody, it always got to be you don't run this or you don't dictate that, bro? Can we just get a
You missed
mutual
the
understanding if the game is gonna be played or not?
point. You missing the point, Ken, because you're not a champion.
No,
You
it's not
missing the
even
point.
just to you, Coach Blue. It's
You
not to
missing it.
you.
I'm just
It's
telling
just
you.
in
I'm
general.
answering it for you. I'm
That's the
answering it in
problem.
general
Stop
question.
generalizing
You
us with them
missing it.
guys, bro.
You missing it, bro. You trying to compare what I'm saying.
Oh,
You
Blue, you're
missing it,
going
brother.
out.
We will play it's my bad. It it never been a time where we didn't want to play nobody, bro. Like, come on. Like, just chill.
Now, can you
Like,
please stop comparing us to one-time national champions? Please stop doing that, Ken. You're not talking to people that won one time, bro. You ain't talking to people that just go to nationals just because we want to put our feet in the sand, bro. You're talking to somebody that we done won it 3 times.
Nah, for sure. But I'm gonna be honest though, people respect them folks as 3-time champs. Like people
nah,
respect
I
them. Is
don't,
that
bro. You hear this shit? You won't hear this shit? Like, see, you been missing.
It ain't the
You
same.
ain't
It ain't the same,
you
Jay.
ain't you trying to sweet talk his way and all that, man. Nobody, this ain't
Hey,
that, bro. Like,
Draco, being on
I
the outside looking in, what it sound like to
don't
you,
get
bro?
that, man. Niggas don't get that.
If Blue decided, I mean, if he got on here and said he gonna play the game Friday, and now he's saying he not gonna play it, that's the.
That's the thing, though,
But
Drico. I never said we wasn't gonna play the game. It's not gonna be decided on this nigga
now that
time
I was
because
gonna
he don't
say though,
run
I
shit.
get your point too though, cause like why y'all ain't playing the game Battlefield?
Get what? Get what? Cause get what? He ain't got
He
no
said,
game July 11th Friday night under the lights. So get what? What wrong
Why
with
y'all
that?
not playing it then? If
Ask the
if they
man the
want to play
question.
so
Ask the
bad,
man the question, Drico. He want
That
to play
is
so
a good
bad.
point. Hey,
Ask the man the
he
question, cuz.
said
Coach Mark.
no. He said no right here. He said
So
no.
justify his no though. I gotta answer why not. Why?
Nah,
look at
Tell
I
me
ain't
why
Fanatic,
gonna.
look at
not.
Fanatic. He's just so happy. Just about to
Say,
know. Just
I'm
about to
here.
know.
the nigga,
Boy,
I'm
this
hey,
here.
nigga
Can I
here,
answer?
boy. Hey
Can
Ken,
I answer?
boy, you got a
hey, ask the
special
nigga why we
guy on your
can't play, Zay.
podcast, boy.
Hey, nah,
Can
Hey
I
let
man.
answer
Coach
though?
Mark answer. Let Coach
Hey
Mark
man.
answer his
Ask the
question.
nigga why we can't
Hey,
play July
Coach
11th.
Blue, ask Coach Mark the question.
Coach Mark, why we
We
can't
won't be
play
ready
July
July
11th?
11th.
But you gonna
We
be
won't be
ready June
ready.
21st? But you gonna be ready June 21st? That's crazy, coach. Come
I
on,
said
man.
DMV is a
that nigga
scrimmage
said
for
they
us.
won't be ready.
Man, I don't want to hear that.
Said
You
Blue
gonna
say they
have
won't
six.
be ready for
You gonna
preseason
have.
We
YNC.
won't.
You feel me? If
I'm
that the
saying
case,
if
that's
Blue
two
say they
weeks.
won't be ready, is that
That's
like
bullshit,
they
ain't it?
justified?
Say it
Come on,
again.
man.
If Blue said they not ready YNC preseason, is that not justified?
I'm cool. I mean, just say that. Just say that, Blue.
That ain't the case, Mark. You making an
Oh,
excuse.
oh,
That boy
okay.
You
just
making
put you
that.
in the
You
spot.
making it
He just
because
put you in the pickle, Blue.
you was. But listen, bro. He was playing a game though, July 11th, and then that game not available no more. So now you free. We free.
So listen,
Why we can't
this
play
what
the
I'm gonna
game?
ask you, Blue. Hey,
Nigga, just answer the
Blue,
question, man. Answer the question. Why we can't
answer
play?
what question? What's your
Why
question?
Mm.
we can't play? You was gonna play a game July 11th. You was gonna be ready for that.
I was. I was.
That's crazy, Cole. That crazy.
What's
Come on,
crazy
man.
about it?
That's crazy. You
he said he
backpedaling,
Is that
did.
a
Cole.
Now,
question?
in
You
his
asking me a
defense,
You
question?
backpedaling,
I
Cole.
say in his defense, he did say RDU Is it just a game? He smacks around. Coach
July
Kraft and
Here
all
we
the
12th.
rest
go.
of
He
Here
them.
was
we go,
he
You
was
know what
fanatic.
gonna
I'm
We
play.
saying?
listening.
He was
Oh,
gonna play. Hey, look,
I
fanatic,
do.
fanatic. He was gonna play
Mhm.
so icy the next day.
Damn.
Come on,
No.
man. Come on, bro. Yes, you did. That was your first two
Oh.
games, Mark. That was gonna be your
Hey,
first two
listen.
games.
It won the next. It won the
Come on,
next day,
bro. You
bro. It was the
lying
next.
now, bro. You lying. Yes, it was. It was that
Bro,
first
we
weekend.
had the
Y'all
same
was gonna
date, bro.
play. Y'all was gonna exactly, bro. You was gonna play them first, so icy second, and you said next week
Bro,
or the
we
week
had
after
so
that, I
icy a
want
week
decimal.
before we play y'all, bro. It's
Man,
been
come
that.
on, bro.
It's been so icy a week before we play
Nah,
y'all.
bro. It was never the
It's been that.
26th, bro. It was that 12th or 13th in
Fanatic.
that event that
Fanatic.
counting them
Has it
points,
been
bro.
that? Fanatic.
No, bro.
26.
It
I
was
don't know
in
because Kyle.
it was
Because
in
hold up
Kyle
now, hold up.
Ah,
I
event,
bet
bro.
The
you
only
don't,
It
thing
was
boy.
in
about it
Kyle
is
event.
because Kyle said that Kyle said on the show that he agreed to a game, but y'all never set a date. That's what he said.
Y'all ain't said no date. And the dates
That's what he
was that
said now.
that Kyle
And
that
then
was
that's
in
why
Kyle
y'all
them
came up with
shit,
the
bro.
date of July 26th. He said I agreed to the game, but we never set a date. I got a full
Mhm.
schedule out and we don't have a date. And then you said, respectfully, like you saying now, well, can I get a date, Kyle? You know
I,
what I'm saying? And then the
hey
next day you
man,
had a date.
For sure, for
listen though,
sure.
bro.
hey,
Listen,
listen,
man.
listen. Cal actually freed
Vincent
up the
Dallas
same day.
Cubs. Hey, y'all ain't never had nothing we had to be worried about. Vincent, man, come on, bro. Just
Hey,
chill,
man.
man.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You coming off a whole lot of worry right now, bro.
Worried
Like,
about what? But that's how I know you don't know what's going on. Worried about what,
I
bro?
don't,
Like, come
bro.
on.
I don't. I
So
don't.
what you talking about, man? Like,
Bro, I'm
it's
talking
not gonna
about
help
you,
you.
bro.
It's not gonna help you, Mar. It's not, bro.
Hey, listen. This all. Can I ask you this? Can I ask you this?
You can ask me
You
whatever you
asked me
want to,
about the
sir.
11th today.
Yes,
We
sir.
won't be ready. All right. Are you the same? Are
Yes,
you
sir.
equivalent to Georgia Falcons?
We are always ready. That ain't got
They
nothing to do
are
with it, cuz.
RDU. Stop calling them that, man.
I'm asking the question. Are
They
they
What they
nothing
got to
now,
equivalent
do?
though?
fanatic. You can't say that.
What
They nothing.
but what they got to do with anything, bro? I said you was playing a game. You wasn't now
I
you
got a
not playing
date.
a
Listen,
game.
we got a date set that
Okay.
we'll be ready for the number one team in the country.
Yeah. Say this.
I think you know what though, more. I think Blue feel like you don't respect him. So do you not
No, I
respect him as
don't even.
3 time
It
champion?
ain't. It ain't that though. It ain't that. He just want
You
to
say,
be
do I
I'm just
relevant
asking though.
being
respect
an
them
Do
as
you,
a
age
three
group,
time
bro. That's
champion?
it.
yeah, do you respect him folks as 3 time champions?
No.
We coming to Alabama to play them. Of course, we respect them.
Mark, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, cuz. Like, come on, bro. Everybody in the world see what you trying to do, bro. Like, come
What are
on,
you
dog.
trying to do, Blue?
What
Don't
is he
put this
trying to
nigga.
do, Blue?
Zay, come on, man. Come on, Zay. You been
I don't
around too
know,
long.
bro.
Zay, you bullshitting me. I don't like it.
Bro, I don't be on here that much no more, bro.
No, but you be around you sports, bro.
So what is
What
he
we gonna
trying to do? Speak on it.
where we gonna play at, Mark? The day that you gonna be ready. What we playing at?
YNC.
All right, then.
What's wrong with that though?
There's nothing wrong with it, Zay. You know what the fuck I'm saying. You know what everybody's saying. Come on, bro.
What they
So,
saying?
so, so
All
listen.
right, bro. Zay, you gonna add lost like that? Zay, come on, bro.
Man, nigga, I'm being bro. Listen,
Come on,
because
man.
tonight
Come
I'm
on,
wide
man.
open, bro.
Come
I'm speaking my mind. I'm not
on,
going chasing
man.
tonight. I'm Zay
Come on.
tonight. So we're having a honest,
Zay,
wide
so
open
speak on
conversation.
it. Speak on it.
I
Speak
don't know what
on
you
it.
talking about. You got to speak on it, nigga.
I just did. I
Yeah,
just
yeah, Blue.
did.
You
So
sound weird, Blue. I ain't gonna
if
count,
you
bro.
don't want to play, if you don't want to play us in one location, but you want to play us at this next location 2 weeks later, a week
Because
and a half later.
but it's an
It's not the
official wine.
location for me.
Y'all are both YNC teams.
It's an easy. This nigga is affiliated. Come on, dog. He just said he made the
What?
schedule.
It's the
Come
time.
on,
That's
Blue.
what he
I
It's
just
know you
told
ain't
actually
full of
me,
it's
that.
the
cuz.
time for
Blue,
me.
come on, Blue. Blue,
Hey,
come on,
I'm
Blue.
just telling you what
It's
I'm
the
just telling you
date
Blue,
what
be
I
for
time for
real,
see,
me.
man.
Blue. You're affiliated also. You're a 3 time champ, buddy. You're affiliated also.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same, Zay.
Wow.
We
Wow.
don't get that same.
Somebody just
We don't
called
get
me.
that
You
You
same
get
said
the
what,
love, but
same,
it's
Dose?
okay.
you get the
You said
same
what,
bag.
Dose?
You ain't get no, y'all kids ain't get no better since you get the same
Hey,
shit he
look.
get,
Hey,
bro.
listen, y'all. I
You
never
said
thought
what?
coming to this
Zay,
age group.
Zay,
You get the
No,
same
Zay.
no,
shit he
hold
Listen,
on.
get.
listen, Zay,
I
listen,
never
Zay.
thought coming to this
Zay.
age
I
group this would
don't
be
work.
going on, y'all.
I'm not employed by the. I'm not employed, Zay.
What's
What you
going on,
employed? I
Mark?
ain't
What's
never seen
going
you working
on?
the gate, my boy.
This shit
You
different.
said what the
I never thought.
What is
I
going
thought this
on?
age group
Mark,
didn't
bro,
have this stuff.
Mark. We don't have ain't
What is
shit going
this?
on, Mark. Ain't that going on, Mark? You
I'm
gonna
trying to
get whatever you
understand this
want,
shit,
bro.
Blue. Like, listen, this
You
is
just
all
don't
the
know
shit
what's
we
going
talked
on,
about
Mark, and it's
when I first
okay, bro.
announced that
It's
I would come to
okay.
this age group. This all the shit we talked about wouldn't happen, bro.
What's happening, Mark? What's happening? Besides
Bro,
you
you
talking every
backpedaling
day.
from dates that we talk like men about. We talk like
Mark, man,
men
that shit
about your
still
date,
that shit
bro.
still not gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work, Mark. It ain't gonna work. If we play Friday, we play Friday. You don't know me, cuz I don't give a fuck about this. You don't know me.
Oh.
It's gonna if we play
Hey, the
Friday, we
fact that
play,
you think
bro.
I'm fooling
Make
you,
the
bro,
schedule.
you already lost.
You said fool it, Mark, bro. We're gonna beat the
The
shit. When I
fact you
say beat the
think
shit out
I'm
y'all, cuz we gonna
I'm
beat the shit
dictating
out
right
That's
y'all.
now, you
crazy,
already
bro.
You
lost,
already
folks.
That
said you
is
make the
crazy.
schedule, Mark. You said you made the schedule already.
I said we. I said we make the
We
schedule.
including you. I don't work for nobody. I ain't saying shit. If they make it,
More,
they
I
make
didn't
it.
know
If
you
you
worked
make
for
it,
them
you
folks
make
and
it.
shit.
Man, everybody know that, man.
Come
Come on,
on,
bro.
come on. I work for him because we won 6 in a row. I work for him.
Come on,
Come
don't get
on,
on here
man.
being sensitive. Damn, bro.
Nah,
Don't get
bro,
on. Don't don't
you
don't get
being
on here doing
real
that, man.
different,
Come on,
bro.
Mark, man.
This
But you
scary
If
gotta
you
shit,
ain't
man.
understand
read,
I
though,
if
just
you
didn't
Blue.
expect this shit,
if you
bro.
ain't read, if you ain't read between the lines yet, bro, I really don't give a fuck, Mark.
Hey, bro.
About
Hey, look,
what?
look, 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 look. Hey, look. I wanna ask this, bro, because we said a whole bunch of stuff or whatever. Where are we at currently? One at a time, literally. Where are we? Are we going
Go
like,
ahead, Blue. Where we at?
I can't tell you that, bro. We play.
Shit get,
I'm not
shit
against the
get
game,
quiet.
cuz.
Shit get quiet.
Who quiet? Y'all
Shit
don't hear
get
me?
So
quiet.
for understanding, if
Y'all don't
the
hear me?
game is
Who
made by
quiet?
YNC, you're going
We
to play the
playing.
game. If the game is not made
Yeah.
by YNC, you're not playing the game unless
How
it
how
comes
we
up in the
gonna play
tournament.
if that's a But how we gonna play if
Okay.
it not if it, you see what
All
I'm
I
saying?
ask, all I
That's
ask,
really but
hey,
Fanatic,
can
that's
we
all I'm
Look at
really
the
saying, bro.
disappointment in Ken's
Like
face.
bro? Because
that's
it
all I'm really
sounds silly to
saying.
me, bro. It's like this to me. It's like, okay, we know the stipulations of Y and C. Why put it out there as if you're virtual signaling, saying like we don't want this game?
come
That's
on
what it
now?
comes off as. Like
Talk to him, Ken.
But I
if
don't
they
I'm
make the
but
game,
Ken. I already said we with the game, Ken. I said we not gonna play the
no,
game
I'm
because this
saying,
nigga saying
but
we
hold
play.
on, well,
You
hold on.
missing what I'm saying.
Hold on, Coach Blue. Hold on. This sounds like you want the game. This will sound like you want the game. You know what? Hell yeah, I want to beat y'all. I'm gonna talk to Jonah and Clayton. I want to
I
advocate for
don't.
that
That's
game
what
to be
I'm
the
trying to
first
get
game on
y'all
Friday
niggas to
night.
realize, Ken. I don't talk to Jonah and Clayton. So
I
I can't
know,
say
but
what a nigga
what I'm saying is saying that is very different from saying if I don't even think they're gonna make that schedule like that,
Hey,
or
look,
That's
I
me,
don't
nigga.
no,
talk
That's
to
me
him.
being
I
that's
ain't
me
gotta
being
talk to him
real
either.
though, kid.
You can say it
That's me
right
being
here.
real.
They gonna hear it.
That's me being real.
I just want to say, man, that's the we don't talk to nobody, y'all. We just show up and play. By the
bro.
way,
What's so
got.
hard about
three
saying?
champions,
Hold on,
three
hold on,
Man,
championships
cut the
in. That was a
bullshit,
bar,
bro.
but three
hold on.
championships in, we just show up and play. Go ahead.
See, bro, what I'm saying is, bro, I'm
Who
anti putting barriers, in front of teams or anything to prevent the game from happening right away, right? Unless you
either way it's
say
gonna
that,
happen.
right? I can't like literally, I can't say either way it's gonna happen because at one point it was agreed upon that it was gonna be a Friday night.
Hey, man, if you was gonna ask me and Red Breeze where we stand right now, Ken, we want nothing more than to have the game on Friday night, man. Like, hey, we want to be the first one that the defending champs um, send a message to about their 2025 season. You know what I mean? Like, why not us? Why not us? We want to be first. That's all.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey, Blue. How many teams that team in the country like you really think they really, really want to play you? Like, niggas set up games, but like, how many teams you think really want to play you for real, or have a chance of beating you? Because some teams that just really just play for the experience.
Like
So you just
most tournaments when they start, nobody wants to play the number one team anyway, bro. We're just volunteering our services so the age group don't have a headache in starting the tournament, bro. We please have us first. All right, that's all.
Y'all can
Damn.
hear me?
Yeah,
Actually, that's a good ass point though, Blue. I actually like that one. A lot of teams
Y'all can hear
don't
me?
even want to play the number one seed.
No, they don't. And that's why I said if they ain't, we gonna play. If they don't, I don't think about it, bro. I don't give a fuck when we play. Like, what part of it are y'all not getting?
You know what I hear, man? I
Like,
hear
come
that
on, bro.
Coach Blue is getting a lot of slack. He getting a lot of slack back in Alabama about just agreeing to play the game
You just because a
instead
nigga
of
talking, basically, nigga.
right,
Like,
right. So
who the fuck
that's why
are
I
you?
got you.
Who
I
the fuck
got
are
you.
you?
He got to
I
Hey
ain't
do it
man,
for the
nobody.
home
tell them
team,
boys
bro.
and
I ain't
tell
nobody.
my boy K, tell my boy Tanner, man, tell them folk, man, it'll be a good old back to school, man. Let go and get it on early, man. Tell my boy up on the shade too, man. Let go and get this shit up on the front. I know they're inviting it. I know the real ones are definitely inviting this game Friday night
That's
because
cool. Zay.
I'm
That's
either
cool. We're
gonna
gonna
go
play.
home early. Somebody going home early.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
I
And
know my
really,
boy. I know
really,
my
and
boys in
really, Zay.
Alabama that's really on that, man. I know them boys inviting this game. You know what I'm saying? I know they are for sure.
No,
Cause they
niggas wanna.
believe they
Everybody
believe
wanna
in blue,
play.
bro.
So we
Them
wanna
folk
beat the
believe in
shit out of
blue,
these
Charlie.
folks too, Zay.
You said what?
I said we want to beat the shit out of these folks too. It's just the point, bro. Like niggas
Nah,
is missing that
I
point.
get it though. Bro.
You feel what I'm
Bro.
saying?
I know, bro. It just,
That's
I
like a
get.
nigga. Mark was just on 13 years. If a nigga come to Mark and be like, bro, we gonna play y'all niggas. Fight them, man. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Beat
Now
somebody,
we
do
play.
something. Yeah,
We
you gonna
play.
play. We gonna play, Mark. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. You missing that part.
But I look though, Mar, you ain't never really did this before, especially in a long time. You know, you'll probably have to play. You know what I'm saying? So ice again 2 times back to back week. How you feel about that?
I
You
feel
ain't did
bad
that
for
in a
them.
long time.
I feel bad for so ice.
So he feel bad. I
Man,
ain't
you
got
got
nothing
my
to do
boy
with. I
Cal.
ain't
What
got
the
nothing.
fuck Cal
I
at
ain't got nothing to
tonight?
do with that, bro.
Nah, I'm
Cal
saying
has
though, you know,
openly
Marvin
said
don't play the same
Cal
team two
said
times
he's
a year.
being quiet this year. He is being quiet.
He gonna have to play them
That's
folks
what.
down there 2 times back to back weeks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's all calculated. Zay.
Okay.
This nigga right here so funny, man.
I'm
Hey,
saying
hey, but
we
here's the
beg
thing too,
we
though.
beg them
I
the week
gotta
before.
remind y'all of, bro.
Yes, sir.
Y'all can't be having these problems, bro. Everybody
It ain't
looks at
even
y'all.
it's no
Remember, I
problem though.
always
The
tell
game
you,
gonna get
Coach.
played,
Hold on,
dog.
Coach Blue. I always tell you. I say, bro, y'all are the standard.
Yes,
So
sir.
long as y'all, if y'all don't make games easy, everybody else gonna follow suit. Start playing Hollywood and this and that. Start trying to do what y'all doing, bro. That's why it needs to be resolution, bro. It has to be. What you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the medium in between all of this stuff, bro? Because
Mhm.
I don't want to hear about nobody else talking about, man, nah, we ain't playing because they trying to follow y'all and be like y'all, bro.
But they can't because they
But
don't have
when did
three
we?
national
But when
But
did
championships.
that
we
don't
say
stop
that?
them from
But
trying.
I
Then
ain't gonna
when
that's
did we
cap.
then
I
say
ain't
you
gonna
we
need to
cap
not
though.
hold them
trying to
accountable
play?
and let them know
Like,
they don't have three national championships.
I ain't gonna
Stop
cap no
comparing us to
more.
people that can't get out the first round, bro. Stop
It'll be a
doing that.
lot easier though, man. Cause I think Adamsville might want to play your 9 first round, man.
yeah,
I think that'll be a banger back to back games, man.
I ain't
for
gonna
sure.
lie,
Make it
man.
happen,
If
Mark.
Adam,
Make it
I'm
happen.
going. Well,
Now,
you know what?
I don't run no
Nah,
Say
dictatorship.
when.
I can't speak for
nah,
that
When.
look,
team.
that's Georgia versus Alabama, back to back,
Hey, listen, I don't run no dictatorship.
Friday
I can't
night.
speak for them. I'm talking
That'll be
about
a cool. I think that'll be
That's
a
what
I'm
the
talking
cool
about
people
seeing
Friday
my
look.
night,
coach
man.
and seeing
Referee
you.
versus Adamsville.
Wait. So
Referee
what y'all
versus.
saying is, Zay, is if Alabama versus Georgia is Friday night, Supreme versus Bessemer. You know what I'm saying? We just
I'm
keep that
sure
going
Kyle would
on up.
invite that. I'm sure Kyle would invite that.
Mm.
I'm sure Kyle would
Voodoo,
invite that.
Voodoo versus Bessemer. Okay. Yeah, that's
Look,
different.
I
With
just
that
don't
one.
think we got to get nobody else in none of this business for real. Like,
I mean, but to be fair, you know, what I'm saying, to be fair, I feel like I just got to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Adamsville is dying to have that 9 game. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they
Just like he died and had it too, we can.
who?
Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't dying to have it.
No, not two, bro. Not two.
I ain't mad at that thought process though, Zay. That's
Yeah, I
you might
like
should have
that
held.
though.
You might should have
Look,
held. You should have might get
yeah.
gatekeep that one, dog.
They need to hire Zay. How he put shit together.
Yeah, that was tough right there. I ain't
Nah,
gonna lie.
they gotta
I,
send the check though. They gotta send the
I,
check.
Oh,
Alabama
again,
versus Georgia Friday night.
Hey, hey,
again.
hey,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to.
say
Hey,
this.
listen. I ain't trying to reinvent the world and have people talking about we throwing off their tournament. None of that. Listen, bro.
man, Mark, man,
Let's
don't
keep
get
it
on here with
our
all that
business.
sensitive shit, man.
Let's keep it eye business though. Like we talking about 10U, we talking about the head coach on here, we talking about the head coach over here. And we just say we playing the game, we play the game, and shit, we done with that shit for real. Like I don't get it. I don't get what
Mark, you
the extra
don't make
shit.
no call. No, we can't do it because you don't make no call. Here you
All
go.
right,
But we gonna
that's
play.
your reason.
But we
But
gonna
that's your
play.
reason,
Reason for
coach.
red. I just said we gonna play. Cause
That
Damn.
shit
Definitely
confusing.
Hollywood. So right now, what I'm getting out of this is basically who word has the most authority or who has the most
Nah, Ken, don't
authority.
do that.
hell
Ken, don't do
nah,
that, bro.
man.
Ken, don't do
Bro,
that.
And
really,
what
bro,
ev-
really, Ken, though. Let me be for real, bro. I've been joking a lot. But look though, really what all I'm saying is we can play Friday night. I'm cool with that game. You can play Friday night.
right.
Versus rep team. All I said from day you run tournament, too, from a tournament perspective, too, you would rather have that game Friday night, or would you rather have that if you making up the tournament, would you have that game Friday night, or do you think that's gonna be the championship game?
Me
It all
personally,
depends
me
on how they
personally,
feel.
me
Now,
personally,
if you
I
doing
say
Friday night
Friday night.
showcase game, I get it. You feel? I get that though, man. I understand that.
Let go on the goddamn. Let bring the whole Alabama and the whole Georgia there Friday night. Y'all can go home. I wouldn't give a
I look,
damn.
I'm with that. I'm with that though, man. I'm with that. I just said I can't speak for these folks. I don't know what
For
they're gonna
sure.
do.
For sure. For sure.
Mm.
I get
He
it, bro.
says, bruh, he says, can you tripping? We said the 11th. He said, no, we don't have to play because he said, let's play on
This nigga
Friday.
ain't ready. We gotta wait till this nigga ready.
It's a
I
new
want to get
What you
team
think
some.
about
for you,
that,
bro.
Ken?
Me personally, bro, I don't give
What
a
you think
fuck
about
one way
that,
or the
Ken?
other.
It's a new
I
team
don't give a
Bro,
for us.
fuck.
what I
Man,
think,
nobody
bro,
want to hear
I ain't
that
going
shit,
for
man.
I ain't going for no Hollywood on no sides, bro. Either you want to play or you don't, bro. My biggest thing is just say it. Just say that
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to play. Don't make it seem like you want to play, but then when the time is approaching, then we hearing a whole bunch of everything except for let's play. That's
Yeah,
my biggest thing, bro. And
yeah.
Hey,
then
we
we
been,
doing
hey,
this in front of people
we
that
been
Yeah,
been
we
flipped
doing
that
gonna
it
play
time
for
that.
glass
knowledge
over.
up.
Yeah, we
We
playing it.
been
We gonna
flipped
play
that
it. I
time
ain't know.
glass over.
Hey man, these comments is crazy, bro. These folk crazy.
Yeah, it felt crazy,
Yeah, these
man.
folks say some crazy shit,
Hey
man.
man, but listen, man. Hey, Alabama, Georgia, man. We ain't gonna get into that beef already, man. Y'all, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna
There
get
ain't no
into the
beef.
beef, man.
It's
Y'all
too
boys,
early.
chill out. Y'all, listen. I mess with Alabama team, man. I mess with Blue. You know what I'm saying? I was bored tonight, so I got out a little character, man. But I'm going back to my political, born chasers.
political,
Hell
political
nah,
Zay,
Zay.
man. Political
Hell
Zay.
nah, Zay.
Hey, that's
Nah,
Zay,
Hell
man.
nah.
I kind of
Hey,
like
Mar.
the other day.
I don't get the money like this. I don't get the money talking like this, Mar.
The politicians, they
You
different.
Hey,
feel me?
nah,
I
man,
gotta go back to politics, man. I need some of them vessel seats in my
Hey,
events,
man.
man. I don't
Hey,
need the
Hey,
man.
whole
all I'm
Alabama
saying
And
money.
I
is,
just, I
hey, what
just want
event,
some
Zay?
good football. Whoever
somebody gotta
wins,
say
guess
something.
who
God
wins,
damn.
man.
I
And what
get it,
event,
bro,
Zay?
but I mean, niggas don't take up. Hey, man, YNC don't get on that goddamn show and take up for born chase like I be taking up for them niggas. So shit, I gotta
Mark
be
do.
political, man.
Mark take up for everybody.
Man, I gotta goddamn, man. I gotta protect myself, man. I'm fucking with Ken and Fanatic, man. These folks get on here, support me,
Go ahead, bro.
block, you know what I'm saying, shout me shit out. Shit, man, I ain't
No,
doing this.
the difference is, I ain't
hey,
gonna
nah,
lie, Zay. I
Yeah,
like when you talk
good
it's
that
all
though.
real,
good.
though.
You good
Yeah, I
though,
like
Zay.
when you talk the real.
Okay.
Nah, man, that shit don't give me no money talking the
Nah,
real,
hey,
man.
nah, bro. We gonna get them there,
All right.
man.
Appreciate.
We gonna get them there. That's why it's essential
Appreciate.
I can't
that we
believe
come to
Blue
a
forced us here,
resolution.
y'all.
You feel what I'm saying?
Man, Mark, man.
These
Quit all
games
that
get
sensitive.
played.
All that
They
shit you
made.
been talking, man. Come on, bro. Don't get on here
I
being
can't believe
sensitive,
you
kid.
forced us in this space right here, Blue. It's crazy.
In West Phase, we still at the same spot. The game gonna get played. That's chill. You just
Hey
carrying
man,
on.
I will say this though. I will
You
say
just
this.
carrying on, kid.
Y'all know I'm a big advocate that everybody gonna lose at least one.
Hey,
That's
look, we
just me. I
yeah.
I gonna be
believe it.
on.
However, last year when I anticipated So Icy and Bessemer to be in there, somebody lost. So my thing is, I just don't want nothing to get in the way of that.
Of
Cause
the game. That's how I feel. Because if it does, we'll be playing tug of war all year. Now, come to me, man. I ain't got time for that, man. Let's play ball Friday night.
That's where I'm at with
in
it.
front of the world, man. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
That's it right there.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Blue out of Coach Blue out of everybody knows some can come in between that. Because they lost the game that they shouldn't have lost.
And then I don't know. I don't think we ever got that best from the RDU game last year, did we?
We never got that game.
Nah, it was the year before last. It was the year before last.
Niggas was it was that year. It was last year too, bro. It was every year.
Y'all played last year.
We played by default, bro. Like I just said in the tournament.
I mean, if you want to feel like we owe you this, man, we owe you this Friday, man. We owe you.
Rap Breed. This ain't the same, Rap Breed. This not the same.
Oh, wow.
I'm gone though, man. I'm a fuck with y'all, boy, man.
We appreciate it, Zay.
Appreciate
it.
Hey, Fanatic, man, you gotta stop doing. You gotta stop being like that, bro. Stop being burnt out, bro. Speak your mind.
That man.
When it come to Bessemer, dog. Zay.
Speak your listen, man. I always remember, Fanatic. Speak your truth, bro. You got a voice. Your voice matters. All right, Blue.
All right, bro.
Hey, EF said what I miss, man. You miss Fanatic being biased is all outdoors, man. You know, ain't keeping it solid.
I will forever be biased when it comes to I'm biased.
Hey, bro, that's the thing, man. You can't do that though.
But I can be biased. See, you're biased to teams that's never won anything.
Bro, listen.
I've been biased to the same teams.
Let me say this.
Basically, what he's saying, bro, we got a right to do whatever we want to.
Let's get something established, though. Blue, how long have I been saying that y'all are the best team, bro?
Since 7 years.
Since 6U, bro. I seen Blue lose to RDU and told him I thought they was better.
So we were.
Hey, but here's the thing, bro. I get that. I don't care about all that. Only thing I be caring about is seeing the games. I told you last season, I don't want to go another season again without seeing the games that I want to see because they don't happen and people are playing too much politics. I don't care.
That's your problem.
No, it ain't my problem because we never.
That's your problem.
We don't
you
get
feel
the game.
like we should be playing hopscotch when anybody say we should be jumping around, bro.
You hold on, wait. How many other people that I've tried to make games with? So it's not just them.
People, but we are what 3-time national champion?
Well, stop putting us in that category then.
You keep saying the 3-time champion. And then on top of that, when you say that, then you turn around and say Coach Mark is a 6-time champion, but that don't matter for this age, bro.
It don't matter for this age, bro.
If
Blue went to 13U right now and talking about he want to play Lauderdale, I would be like, Blue, you don't run nothing in 13U, bro. What the hell have you accomplished in 13U?
I gotta do something. I gotta get some type of track.
Bro, your comparisons don't make sense, bro.
No, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. You keep saying 3 times.
3 times in this, he's won with the same team.
You don't say this.
He's been coaching those kids since they were 6 years old.
Hold on. The only reason I even said that, bro, is because you keep saying that like that matters to me. I don't care.
That's the point.
It matters for you.
I'm glad you said that, though, bro. I'm glad you said that. That's what I've been saying. It's so much disrespect to where, like, bro, we really can do what the fuck we want to. We ain't gotta respect it or give a fuck about it. But ain't nobody did that shit, bro. Like, come on, dog.
No, I get you, bro. I respect
it,
that.
Ken. No, you
but
don't.
What I'm saying is
backhanded ass compliments. I don't want them hoes.
Who giving you a backhanded compliment?
You.
All I'm saying is I want to see the games, bro. I don't care about.
You just said more than that, though, Ken. You don't hear yourself.
Hold on. I just literally told a team last year they won 2 in a row. They won 2 national AYF in a row.
Come on, man. We ain't talking about that bullshit, man.
Bro, hold on. No, I'm showing you that I keep it the same across the board, bro.
All right, okay.
I will agree he did say this to North Philly.
Okay, so even though they won.
AYF, so let me ask you this. A 2-time
hold on,
AYF
bro. So you go ahead, discredit it. Let me finish. I'll give you the floor after this.
Yes, sir.
My
don't do
thing
that, Blue.
is, all
They
I'm
coming to
saying is
battle
this,
for
I
you.
bro.
got to. I got
I
to.
told them what a difference a year make, bro. That's all I'm saying. This is
All
a
right.
whole nother year. So everything that you did before that, right? Everything that you did. But what I'm saying is, bro, that still doesn't negate you from playing certain games, bro.
All right.
Now,
You
That's
cool with
all.
that?
tread light, Blue.
all I'm,
Shout out to AYF.
that's
You
all
cool
I'm
with that?
saying,
Shout out
bro.
to all the AYF teams out there.
I've been the same across the board, bro. Y'all, Bessemer people seem to think that I'm just only say things towards them, bro. I say stuff across the board
I
to
ain't
everybody.
disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying you give. It's like I've been saying that, bro. It's like you give backhanded compliments to us.
Okay,
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like,
tell me
and it
how
be
did you
clear as
feel like
day. It's
that was
like
backhand?
once the conversation come up like this, that's when you be like, oh, I don't care what they did. I don't care about this. You just said it. Like you just said it clear as day.
What I'm
But
saying,
you don't. But you don't be
y'all
hearing
say I don't
yourself.
care, bro. I'm basically telling y'all that there should be some resolution, right? All this Hollywood and all that stuff, bro.
Bro,
I don't care about that.
bro, when have we ever been Hollywood though, man? Like, come
Bro,
on,
when
dog.
you tell a person like who the hell you think you are, we run or we
We do.
But they
We do.
do. That's the crazy
We
part.
do.
How
Respect
okay,
don't
it,
they?
nigga.
that's Hollywood to
Respect
me.
it, nigga. That's
But
not
how is that
Hollywood.
Hollywood
That's
instead
me
of they've
telling you
won
we
3
not gonna
times? So
move.
yeah, they do
We
dictate
not
terms.
gonna move because you tell us to move. Just
How
because
is
you
that
say you want to play.
Hollywood, bro?
What are you
I'm
What's the
not,
talking
point
about?
bro.
in
Hold on,
winning, bro, if
hold
you
on.
don't dictate nothing?
You gonna play the game, but just because you tell us to do something, we don't have to do that.
I
That's
get
Three
it.
real.
times?
I get that.
That's ain't nothing Hollywood about that, man.
Either
Three times
either
nationals, 4 times a year they've been ranked since 6.
okay. So listen to what I'm saying. If you gonna play them, it's not a guarantee. If you make them go from a 1, either playing at the 2 spot potentially, it's not a guarantee that game gonna get played.
Who
But
fault
if
they
y'all
who fault would that
actually
be?
agree to play the first Friday, it's a guarantee that y'all going to play. That's
That
the
still ain't
difference.
no that's still not no guarantee. You trying to say
If
what them
they
folks
if
don't
they
do.
allow it,
That's what I've been trying to say. That's what I've been saying. If
I
they
know
schedule
I
that game,
agree to that
so
part.
what we talking about?
Would I agree to that part? But what I'm
You
saying
want me
is,
to agree with what he's saying, and I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If we playing Friday, we playing Friday. If they schedule it, we schedule.
I know, but don't like it. Right? If you would have just said that, then that would have been just that. But
I
to make
said
it
that,
to,
man.
to bring all the other stuff and making that if you're putting
Ooh,
barriers in front of
I
that,
can do whatever I want to,
I
Ken.
feel you. So this is where we defer at. I get you. This is
Can
where
I
we
not?
defer.
Can I not
So,
do what I want to?
okay, to me,
I'm asking. I'm
I got
asking
the
you,
right to say how I feel
and
and
I'm
on
cool
that
with that.
move.
I'm cool with that. But
Right.
not once did
So
I
so
say
we
we
both
wasn't gonna play
cool.
the game.
Right. We both cool with, you know what I'm saying, with how each other go about it. You say that, he got to do something really, right? I'm saying that basically, like, y'all can, if he's trying to play the first one, y'all can play the first one. Why not play the first one? Being that you experience firsthand being knocked off, right? When you actually when you actually was supposed to win the whole preseason. So you understand that things happen. So to prevent that, I was saying play the first game, not to make it seem like I dictate what y'all do. That
But
was
that's
never
what's
my
going.
angle.
But that's what's going on. It's not your angle, but that's what's going on, and you missing it because you so hyped up about we can possibly play them. You missing everything that's going on in between. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. I don't give a fuck one way. Y'all know I don't care about none of this shit. Y'all know that, bro. I don't give a fuck when we playing, bro. Y'all know that.
Sound good
That's
to
the
me.
part that you. That's the
Hey,
part that you
hey,
missing, bro. Like,
hey,
come on,
Ken.
dog.
Huh?
Sounds good to me.
Bro, everything sound good to you except
Sounds
for,
good to me.
Nah,
hey,
anything
hey,
that you
man,
don't agree with or believe in, you think it ain't the truth. Bro. That's the
Hey
truth.
man.
What he say?
hey,
What
man.
sounded good? What sounded good?
Yeah.
What sounds good to me, if they schedule the game, we'll
We
play it.
playing.
If the game ain't scheduled, we'll see y'all in the tourney. Win your games, we'll
Yeah.
see you in the
It could be
tourney.
it could be second round. Yeah.
Oh, it could be second round.
It could.
Hey,
It could be first. I'm just saying it could be
sounds
first
good to
round.
me.
Well, I don't know. I see why you were winning, but I don't know what type of coach you were dealing with, bro. That shit not working.
Hey, Blue, the difference
What? I'm
That
saying,
was
what
shit
you think
not
I'm
after
gonna
trying to do,
work,
after
bro?
man.
10. Now hold up, Blue. I'm gonna get you though.
Right.
After
Come
10,
on,
he
man.
dominated the age group.
After
So
What do you
10.
think? Hold
he
on. Let
He didn't do
let me
shit. He didn't
understand
do
it though.
shit
Like,
before 10. Nothing. Got his ass whooped.
me?
Yes, sir. Mark, we already been through this. Come on, man.
Bro, you sleep, bro.
All right, bro. Did you not get on here and say you lost like 7 games? Nah, you 14, bro. You did not do
Yeah, I was a national
that.
champ that year, bro.
You nothing champ the next year. 10
No,
years is
I was
what
a
I'm
national
saying.
champ that year, bro.
9 you won 9 so you won 4 in a row.
I won 6 in a row, bro.
You won 4 in a row from 9 to what? 14
I run
years?
6 in a row, bro.
9 to 12. I'm asking, bro. I don't know you like that, Mark. You ain't gotta be
Okay.
smart. I don't know you like that.
I don't want to keep being telling you though, bro, because I'm I don't want to spook you no more, bro. You
Come on,
spooked,
man.
bro. You shook right now. You sound crazy. I can't wait till you hear this shit when you play it back.
Oh, I
You
hear
gonna make
myself.
sure
I
we
hear
play.
myself.
You gonna make
We
sure
been
we play
playing,
Friday after you watch this shit back. You gonna be like, oh man, I
Mark,
sound
bro.
like a. But you gonna realize what you sound like,
One
bro. You gonna
thing, one
play, bro.
thing, one thing about me, but I do not be giving a fuck, bro. Like
That's cool. I mean,
I don't, bro.
I think you champion enough to make sure we play the game, bro. That's all.
And I'm with that, Mark. I'm with that.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. I think you that much of a champion where you gonna make sure it happen, man. On your call.
Yes,
You making this happen.
yes, yes,
You the
sir.
man. Yeah. We just here for I swear, bro, we just trying to get a first down, bro.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
We just trying to get a first down, bro. We ain't did shit. We was sorry before 10U.
You say y'all the what?
We was sorry before 10U.
Who that? Y'all ain't have no team.
That's what you just said, bro. You said we were, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Hey, all right.
I
So
just
let
know
me
I
hold
watched
on.
the 9 years,
Let me
bro.
answer this question to Courtney. He says, "No, you don't, Ken." He says, "Bat just got on here and said one don't move. You didn't say nothing."
Then
Here's
say
why I did.
shit. It
Hold
was
on.
crickets, nigga. It
Here
was
is why I
crickets.
did not say nothing. For y'all people that's out there
Cause you
trying to compare
scared,
yourself
nigga.
to Coach Batman.
You ain't
Coach
got it. It's
Batman has
I'm gonna
been
continue.
on the road the majority of the years he has been playing. Thank you.
Wow, bro, that's terrible, bro.
No,
That's
he
Yeah,
has
because
been
you
on
terrible.
have
the
not.
road.
Because
He
you
gets,
So
not. You
now,
haven't, bro.
so
You
now he
haven't,
gets
bro.
to decide that I don't want to move anymore
bro.
because he's been on the
Hold
road.
on. I told you.
Yeah.
I told
Bro,
I
you.
that's
told you.
politics, bro. That is
I
It's
just
politics.
not.
told
What are you talking
Fanatic.
about?
It's
I
not.
just told you. I just told
That
you
is
that.
literally politics. I'm
You
gonna
didn't
decide that I
care.
don't want to do
You
something no
just
more
said you
because of
didn't
something.
care,
That's
though. You just
politics.
said you
You
didn't
just
care
said
about
you just
no
said none of
rings or
that
no
matter
none of
when it
that
No,
comes
no,
shit
to
no, no.
matter.
He
playing.
said that
But
I ain't
now
say
it
nothing.
matter.
Why would I tell a man that's been on the road the majority of the time, like, oh no,
Nigga,
bro,
Because
don't
you gotta
matter,
travel.
bro.
He's been
it's
traveling.
politics.
He's been traveling.
Nigga, we been
It don't matter.
traveling. Nigga,
You said
what you
every
talking about?
year it starts over. None of that matters what you did last year. That's
You
what you
just said
literally
all of
just
this
said,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Hey, Blue, where
You
y'all
just
play that,
said
Blue?
none of that matters.
Everywhere.
That's
We
what
done
you
been
said,
from
bro.
everywhere. So what you mean?
I'm asking seriously. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
asking.
don't know, bro. I ain't trying. All that old shit don't matter no more, Mark. That's what
That's
Ken
what
just said.
Ken said. It don't matter.
You right. You right.
It don't matter. There ain't no
Yeah,
coach.
that was a checkmate right there, Kim. I want to make sure I
They,
post that.
I just
hold
told
on.
him he don't be hearing
They
himself.
still gonna go out. That's the difference.
But you
That was
didn't
a
say
checkmate
nothing.
right
You
there,
missing the
Kim.
point though. You ain't on no. You ain't on his ass like you trying to be on this. And he's
Bro,
still going
because y'all
places.
did not travel last year. They was
Last year,
traveling.
we've been traveling since fucking 60. Man, we were every
Bro,
fucking year.
okay, all right.
But
So let
you
me ask
just
you a
said last
question.
year don't
Let me ask you
matter.
a question. Let me
Oh,
ask you a
Mm.
question.
y'all don't
Did
move
you
around every
come?
year.
Did you come play that
Yeah,
RTE game?
we didn't. What you
Did you
mean
come
come
play
and
that
play?
RTE
We
game?
already agreed, bro. Man, come on, bro. Come on,
Come
bro.
on, bro. I'm
Come on,
saying
bro.
it.
I'm just confused about, does it matter what you did last year or not? Let's
Ken don't
establish that.
know. Ken don't know. It's only when he think it matters. He don't know.
Because I
He
want to
just saying
establish that
shit.
for future references, Ken. Does it matter what you do last year or not?
He don't know, fanatic. He don't
I
know.
mean, it does. I'm saying, like, you can definitely
He
get
don't
certain
know.
games to come to you. Like if it's a number 2
So
team,
it's so
you can
it's
get them to
certain
come to you.
games.
Yeah, certain
Certain
games.
games can come
Yeah.
to you. Okay, so that's politics, bro. That's the definition of politics.
If you
When
say
you
Come
get to
on,
pick it,
man.
when you get to pick and choose what you want to
Come
do because
on,
of
Come
this and
on,
that,
dog.
you can't say I don't play politics. But then, well, no, I mean it does,
how,
kinda. It matters a
Yeah,
little
dog.
bit
Yeah,
because
That
now
dog.
ain't
you're
no
making
You
up
politics.
criteria that when you feel like what's convenient, bro.
how, bro? If
Because you
it's the
literally
number 2,
can't.
y'all
Go
come
ahead.
to us.
Okay.
It's who number 2? What you saying? Make
So
sure I
anybody
understand.
below number 2 got to come to number 1.
I mean, you gotta come to me.
All
Why?
right,
Listen,
bro.
it
Okay,
ain't
So
bro.
politics.
number one don't gotta leave if they don't want to.
They don't have to
Only,
leave.
only if you voodoo. No, you
They
missing it.
don't
Only if
have
you
to
voodoo,
leave. But
because voodoo
what
travel.
I'm saying is, they was also supposed to travel. Y'all didn't, bro. To be honest, bro, y'all really didn't travel that much last year.
Last
I
year,
just
bro.
want
Out of 4
clarification.
years, 5
Number
years,
one
bro.
don't gotta travel. That's what he just said. I'm just want to put that down on the record.
No,
Bro,
he
He
said
said
number one
number
don't gotta
one don't
travel
gotta
if
travel.
you're
That's what you just
number
said.
one don't gotta travel if you're voodoo. If voodoo number one, they don't have to travel, but every other number one gotta go
who
because
said
voodoo
that?
travel.
I didn't
You
say. I
basically
didn't
that's
say,
basically what you said because
bro.
they've
I
been
said
traveling,
the
so they don't have
game.
to.
Bro, come on, bro. You already know the games that I was really referring to be honest.
But you contradicting yourself, bro. You talking too fast,
So you're supposed to come play So Icy and RDE, bro.
bro.
Those are the
We were
games that I
supposed to no, nigga. They were supposed to play Dog Pound, and they game got canceled the same time we made our game, bro. Come on, man. I'm trying to do that shit. This a whole year later, bro. Everybody know what went on.
man, bro. Hey,
We had a game
y'all
agreed to
play too
play.
many. Y'all
That's
play too many politics, bro. I don't.
I feel
That's the part
you.
I ain't gonna ever get with, bro. I
I
ain't
feel
gonna lie.
you. It's gonna always be that though.
It
I ain't
ain't.
with it, but it's
It
always gonna
shouldn't.
be that.
It
Hey
shouldn't.
man.
It should be, but it's gonna be
Hey
that.
man.
Cause Fnatic, he just showed you this man is a
Mm.
biased dude to the point where he can't even admit certain things.
Like what he
But
can't what he can't
is
admit.
it
Bro, I don't know.
biased?
I go back.
What he couldn't admit.
I go back
Is
on
it
the
really biased though?
huh?
What he couldn't
Is it
admit
really
though. Like
biased
what?
though? How is it biased? That's what
Bro,
I really never
no, I'm
understood.
saying you are biased. You can't even
How
answer
so?
certain
How
questions.
so? How so?
Like
How
what?
am I biased?
What question did he answer? Can you ask him
Bro, you
again?
Because
would hold
because
on.
hold
First
up,
of all,
because I
hold on,
said that they should play the game.
wait.
Because I
First
want
of
to say
all,
that. Go
Blue,
ahead.
Coach Blue,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
on here. You
I'm
wasn't on
asking.
here.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
Man.
I
Yeah.
want to know too. How am I
Okay.
biased?
What I'm
I
saying
want
is,
to know how I'm
I
biased.
don't remember. Like I say, I gotta catch the playback. You will hear this man not answering questions purposely. That's why Lee Thornton is on this man heels today.
Well,
Lee Thornton can't be on my
they
heels when we beat
always
them.
on his
You feel what
heels,
I'm
bro.
saying?
No, he not. No, he
There's
not. No, he
nobody. I'm
Every
gonna
not.
tell you
time
No,
he
something.
he
Hey,
say,
not.
every
Ken,
time he say
hold up,
No, he
Bessemer,
Ken,
not.
bro, they on
hold
his
up,
heels,
Ken.
bro.
Nobody can be on my heels because Bessemer has beat all of them. The only people that tries to say something is sometimes some of the RDE people will say, "Well, we beat y'all, but we beat the mess out of y'all." It felt that way in the championship game. It didn't even feel like they was close. It didn't even feel that way.
Because that shit
So
Hey,
wasn't
bro.
nobody
close.
can't be on my heels. That's number one. Number two, how am I biased when I openly said on the show I think they should play the game? Did I not say that?
Bro, I can't even hear you, bro. What you say?
I said, did I not say Bessemer should play the game? Did I say that? Yes or no?
Yeah, you did. That one
Okay.
part.
So how did I now what I did say was if they don't want to play, I don't feel like it's ducking. That's all I said, bro. Now I said I think they should,
All
but if
right.
they don't, it
So
ain't ducking.
let's see. Let's see what he
That
said.
ain't biased.
He says, Fnatic, I get all that, but this should have been stated weeks ago. Why now? This argument is weak, as it
Hell, the
always
game is
is.
still months
Yeah.
away. What is you
But
talking
the
about?
thing about it, Ken, you missing all the other shit, bro. Like you missing all the other shit.
Hey, coach, listen. When people get the shouting, I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. I am.
gonna
I'm
send
not
you.
going to
I'm
lie
gonna
to you.
send you. Look,
So
bro. I'm gonna send you a post.
you
I'm
probably
about
already
to.
answered my question a while ago. I'm only going off what I hear. But however, this is what I am saying, coach. I respect the hell out of y'all. I told y'all the standard. I already said that, bro. Can't get no more respectful than that. So when this is being said, I told you I was against what Coach Pop was doing. It looks a little hold
Coach
on.
Pop
It
can do
looks a
that.
little
He
Coach
can do
Stop
Popish to
that.
me.
comparing
Pop
us
can
to
do that,
freaking
bro. Pop
people
can do
that
what
ain't
we
won
doing.
3 national championships. Bro, that has to
Hey,
mean something one
I
day to
be
you, bro.
telling you, bro. When you using the championship, bro, I'm already mindful of that. So that's basically going over here. That's like
And that's what's sad, bro.
no, it's
Because
not.
you will literally talk supreme. You'll talk about all these great things about Supreme and why people need to do this and do that, bro. Bessemer won 3 championships, bro, back to back to back, bro. Bro, I want to say honestly, I think you picked against them for the last 2 years, bro. For
Every
the last
fucking
2
year.
years, bro. Literally, bro, you literally said that everybody, you said So Icy or RDE has a better chance to win it last year than the year before that you picked against them. Bruh, I get
I
it.
did. I did.
I get it.
What the hell they got to do with any
When
other
you
thing?
keep
What I've been
losing,
saying all
you
day.
starting to hit your wagon to people that can't hold the truck, bruh. You hitching your wagon to the wrong folks, dog.
What is that, bro? I
Because
accept that
now it feels like you're
because
searching.
I'm right on the majority of the other ones that I
But
picked.
you're
A
never
through.
right
Okay,
about that
cool.
one. You're
Okay,
never
cool.
right about that one. Hey man, you're gonna have to be like the rest, and you gotta be So Icy rare.
Hey man, look, hey,
Oh,
Coach
Icy
Blue,
rare.
Coach Blue,
What's up, dog?
you my guy, bro. You are. Hey, you my dude, bro. I
Oh,
need everybody to
shit.
know it, but it's just certain things I just won't go for. You feel what I'm saying? That's just me, bro. I'm not this man. I can't. Listen.
Bro.
Them babies out there in Bessemer for the Bessemer Tigers, they still my babies, bro. I don't give a what fanatics say. That's the
You can't
difference between.
say they
I
ducking
talk
games.
to
We
the
done
coach.
played all these kids.
You say what?
We played all these kids, so you can't say they deserve anything because they done got everything that they've ever wanted, bro. We played
Hey, see,
everybody, bro.
look,
Every kid, bro.
Coach Blue. Do you
What's
now
that?
see why I got a headache, bro? What
No,
the
I
hell they got
don't.
to do without what I'm saying that they
Because
still my
because every
like the
time you
Red
say
Sox?
that, you say, "Oh man, make the games happen for the babies." Well, our babies didn't play. Now our babies finna go and play some of the elite AYF teams. We didn't play every game, bro. So that's the difference between us.
Fanatic
Again,
again. What
He
we
the
just
make
want us
hell
every
to.
game.
does
He
that
want us
have
to
to
play the
do with?
games when he want us to play the games, bro. And that's the
No,
part he's
hold on, wait.
missing.
Hey, Coach Blue, do you see why there's always a misunderstanding? What the hell that got to do with I'm letting him know the love that I give for every other kid is the same amount of love that I got for those Bessemers, for my
But you
babies and
don't. But
Bessemers.
you don't though, bro. You doing that now because we're
You
talking about
can't
it.
say that, bro,
I
because
can.
I'm
I hear
talking when I say
you.
hold on.
I
When
hear
I
you
say what I
every
say,
night,
I'm
bro. I hear you
talking
every
to
night.
y'all. I'm talking about coaches,
Nah,
schemes, all that stuff, bro. Ain't got nothing to do
I
with
hear you.
them kids. That's
Yeah,
how
dude.
I can do a draft and I pick damn near what most of your kids.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you
yeah.
still out your mouth, you still say, nigga, we beat twice, 3, 4 times, but got a better
Bro,
roster
I
than
can
us.
still say that. That's what I'm telling you.
You can say whatever
It's
you
still
want, but you missing what I'm saying, man.
all right, go ahead.
That's
Hold on.
backhanded like a motherfucker, man.
Hold on. Let me cut this out. Say it again.
That's backhanded, bro. You doing that because you like, all right, we talking about it, but I fuck with y'all, but that team better than y'all. That's some backhanded shit. Like
That's
you
not a
not that's
backhand.
back. Yes, it
That's
is,
an opinion.
Ah,
bro.
but
Come
y'all got
on.
like 3 minutes out of me, man. Y'all got
I
like
ain't got
three
that
minutes.
long,
I gotta turn something in, man. Y'all got
Oh,
like
okay,
three
that's a
minutes
bet.
out
That's
of
a
me.
man.
bet. Hey man,
So
Yeah,
hey,
okay,
hey,
look, bro.
hey,
I got you, bro. I got you,
hey. As always, despite
bro.
me and Coach Blue being at odds,
The guy
a
win,
difference of
all right.
opinion, he's always welcome. He even got the link to get on.
The game, look,
come
game
on,
gonna
man.
get
Come
played, so
on, man.
everybody calm down, bro.
That's all. That's all. Hey, wait, hold up. Can
Everybody
you say that
calm
one more
down.
time, Blue?
The game gonna get played, everybody calm fuck down.
Come on, bro. The game will get played. What game have you wanted to see the Bessemer Tigers play that ain't never been played, bro? Like we never played them ever.
On somebody else's time.
Everybody wanted to see them play so icy, they played. They wanted to see them play real deal, they played. What game haven't y'all ever seen, bro?
Hey, they didn't play the Falcons. They already.
They didn't want to play.
No. I said that everybody wanted to see.
Well,
Nobody wanted to
They
see
didn't play
that,
the
bro.
Falcons, my guy.
The only
Nobody
person
wanted
wanted
to
to see that was
Hey,
you.
they
Even
didn't
the
play.
people in the
They didn't play the
comments said
Falcons.
they
They
didn't wanna
already
see that.
look. They already.
Even the comments didn't want to see that.
And I'll mess with you.
That was a 30
Yeah,
ball.
we already knew what the Falcons was gonna do to us, huh?
Yeah.
Come on,
That was 30 ball Falcons way.
Crazy.
Hey, Atlanta Falcons. We'll beat
Hey,
them.
man.
I'm saying, crazy.
Look, what he say? He said Trent is. He says one don't move. He says, I mean, we really don't.
Nigga, we 3-time national champ. Nigga, we don't move. I get on here talking like that. Nigga, don't got to have it.
Hey, Coach
man.
Blue. I wanna ask this question.
What's up, dog?
When did I ever say that y'all had to move other than when y'all actually lost to RDE?
Nah, I really don't know.
Yeah, I've never said that.
But you always say we ain't proud. Like,
No, I'm saying it start being a thing when you lost to them, and then y'all was supposed to have played so icy.
Everybody know that.
So that's the only time I started saying it.
But I'm saying the situations for where the game couldn't get played. It never was no shit with us. This is what I'll be trying to get through to see. We making it seem like we just don't want to play. Like we don't want to play them. We didn't want to play them or shit like that. We had already had a game set up last year. 2. Like, come on, man. You know, with that last year, that shit don't matter, man.
Yeah, man. So Fanatic said he said he gotta be gone, man.
Yeah, man. You ain't getting through them. It's 162 comments, bro. You ain't getting through them.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. It's 162 tonight. You ain't getting through them comments, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? It's 162. You was not getting through them. Shout out to the comment section. Shout out to the chat.
Hey, also, man, look, we got shout out to EF Classic. Shout out to my dog. We got the Battlefield coming up. Make sure y'all tap in. What's that
I'm gonna have
the date? July 11th through 13th.
July 11th through the 13th. I'm gonna have Saturday scheduled too. Either by tomorrow, probably by tomorrow. At least by Friday. I got Friday, 2 games Friday. I'm gonna put Saturday schedule out, trying to get this fly together. I have it out by tomorrow, Friday.
Do y'all have space? Y'all still adding?
Yeah, we got space. We probably got room for like a 8U and maybe a 9U. And 110U is questionable. I ain't sure about, but we'll see.
Okay, so 8 and a 9, and possible 10.
Yeah.
Classic said both of y'all can come up there.
And then we got EF. What's the date for EF again? Fanatic.
It's in August. Let me look.
August, like what?
I don't want to get a wrong date.
What that is?
I
That's
want to say it's like
That's in Virginia.
That's in Virginia, bro.
Yeah,
Virginia. We
y'all ain't never.
Saturday. Virginia Seahawks. That's Saturday.
1 second. All right, so then we got EF from August 14th to August 17th, Virginia. I think he's still adding individuals.
Yeah, EF will probably take 40 people right now, man. That man right there, he can accommodate. He got literally a whole sports complex.
Absolutely. Damn, boy. You was right, man. I definitely want to go.
Bro, you're not making it. I know you, bro. You're gonna try to get through.
Look.
Despite what y'all think in the comments, Ken really care about the comments. Like he really want to show y'all love. So he gonna try to get through them. But it ain't no way in hell this man finna get through 160 plus comments, bro.
They can understand tonight, man. You know.
Yeah, he ain't getting through that shit, man. He's not getting through them comments.
Hey, hold on. Wait. Hey, listen. This is one game that gotta be made and played, Coach Blue. I don't know if I'm liking how Coach Pop talking right now.
What
Coach,
game?
Coach, let me see. Matter of fact, let me do this real
Well,
quick.
Coach Blue is going to Texas.
What
Let-
game?
yeah.
We ain't going to Texas.
Are you
Oh,
not?
y'all not going to
No.
Texas?
Let's see.
We were supposed to go to Texas for that's the West Johnson Memorial, but that's the weekend we going to Florida.
Oh, okay, for
All
sure.
right, let me see. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
see this right quick. Hey, you said number one don't move. Coach, you number five.
Damn.
You're
You
number
talking
five
about
according
you talking
to
about Pop. Nah, he number one at AYF. You try to get that so much weight.
Now let me ask you this, Blue. What do you think about this ranking as the champ?
That's some
What do you think
bullshit.
about the rankings?
Some bullshit.
What do
But
you
but
what do you think is BS about it?
I just think Duval, I think they need a little bit more respect.
Okay.
Duval. That's the only thing though. It really I'll take that back. We want bullshit, but I just feel like they do Duval like that every year. And I can understand why sometimes, but
Yeah.
if you're going off of straight football, then nah.
despite how much slack I give this man, he definitely be having some legit reasons. He has some legit reasons, some good rankings and stuff like that. So like Zay said, man, definitely
The
give
football
Fanatic a
junkie,
call.
man. Football junkie, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what you need, man. So but yeah, bro, I got to. I'm sorry, man. I just can't abandon them. I can't, Fanatic. If
I ain't even
but you
finna
gotta go.
entertain you trying to get through these 170 comments
Nah,
because
I'm
they
I'm gonna
keep
start
growing.
from he says Mark
Do
trying
you
to play
want?
a battle
All
for he.
right, man.
All right,
All
my
He
guy.
right,
ain't finna try
man.
to get through y'all comments,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
gonna try to
Yeah.
get to him
No,
real
hey,
quick.
read that one. Read that one again, Ken. What
Oh,
it
it
said?
says Mark trying to play in battle for he can try to control the game and stay
Oh
on the
shit, nah.
field and
Not
stuff.
nobody. I know ain't nobody say that. Hell, no.
Hey man, listen. I can't even say you lying. I seen it.
Oh no, no, you didn't, did you?
Hey, come on, bro. What he said?
Hmm.
Hey, he says, hey Ken. He says, whatever your name. He said, I don't think you understand. We control the traffic. Hey, bro, watch your mouth, man.
You control the
Call me,
traffic,
call me
dog.
young brother, man. Nah, shout out to D Man. Appreciate you being in
Let's
there. And
go.
make sure I hit that like button too. What he says, just sad and scary. Lee Thornton says, lie sideways.
Look,
He said, we're not making no moves. He said, same crying and scary stuff from an hour ago. I said, next topic.
so
Let's
Ken,
see.
I gotta send you these two posts. Well, then you will see where I'm coming from. I'm gonna send you these two posts. And you probably seen them, but I'm gonna send them to you.
All
I'm
right,
gonna send
bet.
them to
Send it
you.
to me.
Let me send them to
Say, want a warm up game.
you. Yeah.
He says it's gonna hurt in the second round. He says because they gonna take they home like little sick puppies. Uh, every team he said every team is 0-0. Can't pay the bills with money you ain't made yet. D man again. He says they already playing warm up games. He says, buddy, why you talking about warm up games? Said why y'all lying? Ken definitely said that. Hey man, sometimes they don't be hearing me, man. I be trying to say stuff, but they don't be hearing me. What he says Bat can do that because he been traveling. Yes, thank you. He says Bat went to Cali, Texas, all that, before he start doing that. What he say? He said, "Don't get Ken started on that GA Falcon." Hey, I'll be messing with him though. He said, "So we haven't traveled. So we haven't traveled. So I'm gonna call BS out every time." So Courtney Bessemer.
Yes, sir.
I so he's bad. He says Bat said he doesn't move when it came to going to Virginia Beach to play in a tournament. Why would he pack up his team and play local teams? We say T3 says, but if it was them PA, he would definitely tell me they don't move on his time. Hey, he funny. He says y'all going to unmatch the game. Hey, Hey, I ain't unmatching nothing. Robert, hey, EF hella funny. Told we gonna unmatch the game. Nah, man, we gonna get it. Pop said number one don't move. What is it? Nadarika says
Well, I got everybody on this motherfucker tonight. That's why so many comments.
you say that why what, coach?
I said I got everybody on this motherfucker tonight.
Hey
That's
man,
why that's why so many comments, bro.
hey, yeah, man, I
Look, and
appreciate
that
it.
look, that's what fucking with you. We ain't, you know. Well, they probably on the rails though, so I don't know.
Hey man, look, man. Hey, I told you, bro. You them your folks, man. Definitely gotta keep them in the building, man. We got a channel to build, bro. This is this is everybody's channel, man. What he said, because he ain't regional rankings. He says, just say it, Ken. I don't like Bessemer. Man, I like Bessemer, bro. He said, why we coming to play so icy and we just beat them? Make it make sense, Ken. Well, I mean, it was supposed to be agreed upon, I guess. That was at least what Coach Cal was saying. He says, yes, it's for tragic. He says, keep it real with the other teams until he speaks about Bessemer. The Alabama team averaged 6 points a game. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't see why that matters. Cause if they win the whole thing, did 6 points. It like I think that beats the fact that the other team couldn't score more than them.
But you can't score more than six. That's crazy.
What he
You
say?
couldn't.
He said y'all always want somebody to play a game, but none of y'all send him no money. He says for the kids. He said even the ones who hit off the game. Hey, yeah, you definitely ain't talking about me, coach. I don't even charge the kids, so and I didn't send plenty people to battle. So that definitely ain't me. He says Blue set them up. He says on your terms in your backyard and get that. It sound like
No,
you
who said that?
worried about the money, my folks. I ain't
Who
charged
said
my
that?
babies. You was saying something, coach?
I said, who said that?
Oh, some Curtis
Cause,
White.
cause
Yeah,
what?
I don't charge, so I know it can't be for me. Uh, well, okay.
Smart man.
We say stay on Ken neck, fanatic. We said if it was the GA Falcons, said rare breed would have had to come to wop the play. He says, and Ken would have led the argument. Oh, I wouldn't have, man. I wouldn't have never forced no damn Bessemer or try to force no Bessemer to come play Georgia Falcons, bro.
If they would have won it, you would have.
You say what?
If they would have won it, you would have.
I mean, then you win. Like I always say, winners dictate location. Says
For
Ken.
real.
He said, "Can you get a team, then
I
fall
did
back
that.
to this KOV stuff, like the rest of them." Hey, D-Rec, I got you, my guy. I might get a team. Now, y'all know I ain't getting no team, bro. I can't spread myself thin like that. He says, "Fanatic, these kids will be more developed." He says, "I told him about those backhanded compliments too." Man, hey, bro. I need to figure out what I'm
We're
saying
giving
at the
them,
back end.
bro. We're giving
He
them,
said,
bro. I'm telling you. No, we're
hey man,
giving them.
EF said he said F that. I'll pay both teams for that game at the EF Classic. Mm. Hey man, you heard him. Let's. I mean, might be something for the future. Y'all can't get it at the at YNC. Says
No,
not gonna lie
no,
unless
it's not happening, man.
what he say. He says I ain't gonna lie unless he fixed that offense, he ain't gonna beat Rare. He says because you ain't beating Mark by scoring one touchdown.
Mark don't play
Go ahead,
football, man.
yeah, share your opinion. All right, he says I score by one touchdown. He says we coming to Alabama. They don't have to move. He says
Yeah, I know.
Avery says
You see what
Batman
I'm
would have.
saying? They know the difference, bro. They just know the difference.
Mm. He said Batman would have said that's cool. He said we're gonna beat that sorry and hit the highway. He says Ken did the chat dirt McGirt, man. Look, man, you see I'm in here making sure I read them. All right, so that August 14th through 17th is EF's classic. He says two on the other. Well, he says two on their don't got a team. Um, he said, "Damn, y'all still on this." He said, "So what you gonna say in December?" He said, "Man, fanatic, old Decatur, Alabama." We say Blue Franklin on top. We say Panama Poppy said, "Send that bread." Man, hey, look, man, I'm gonna say this. It's a little bit of it's a little bit of favoritism going on. How the hell Panama Poppy ranked so damn low or high? Them folks should have been like 15.
That's my Alabama, man. Chill out, man.
Man, listen, man. Terrence City Ducks. I didn't see with my own eyes. Coach talking about, nah, we ain't gonna play that team. Nah, we rank. You know, like, come on, bro. He says, what is wrong with Blue saying pull up on 11? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then, like we said, the man said he wasn't ready. I didn't believe him when he said it, but he said he wasn't ready. That's it. He said Red Breed 9U in trouble. Cincinnati, Winton Wood looking for them in Canton. He said words. He said word are Cincinnati. All right, man. So that's the last one that I got, man. Anything else, Coach? Damn, I
Nah, bro. I'm cool.
got Sports today talk about Fila forever. He says I love Atlanta. He says who problem that is, man. I don't know, but yeah, just make sure, bro. Coach Blue got 8, 9, and possible 10 open. You know, for anybody that want to join into the battlefield. Is it a tournament or showcase?
That's showcase. It's
Uh,
okay.
all right, so showcase, and you know, go get some work, man. That might be something that because I think they got the Premier Sports, but I don't know if they got a game. So talking about Premier, or you got GA Mob, that's a game that they can possibly go out there and play.
What they
So
at AU?
uh yep, AU.
Okay.
Right. So we
Okay.
got North Henry. So we got some teams, coach. So I'm gonna try to see if
Yeah.
I can get some people out there.
Get that mob. I told you the AU looking for a name too.
You say what?
I told y'all AU looking for a name too.
Y'all AU. See that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's a game that, you know what I'm saying? That they could possibly play. But I think they supposed to be playing HOA. So let me
All
look,
right.
check. I'm gonna get with you. You
All
know,
right.
Lee Top says he says Mark just want to do it at battle for he can be on the battle. I mean, so he can be on the field and he all know the refs already. So
Come on, man.
yeah, that's crazy. But hey, man,
Everybody know what's going on.
the remain to be seen, man. That's all I can say. I just want to see some great football this year.
For
I
sure.
really don't give two cares about who win or lose. You know, at the end of the day, I just want to see and know who is the best teams by seeing the game actually played. You know, so y'all enjoy it. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Definitely hit that like button on the way out. Also hit that subscribe button. But I thank y'all, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. I should be back tomorrow, and that's all I got, man. I'm out.
All right.